What a terrible show. I mean, what a load of absolute garbage.
No one knows this show better than I do. In fact, I invented this podcast.
Where am I? What's the podcast?
The No Man's Land podcast is just plain worse than any other podcast. I mean, really, I'd rather be in a room full of trans people.
I do believe No Man's Land podcast should be executed as per my orders. Disgusting, filthy individuals.
A long time ago, the Earth was a barren wasteland, but over time the Earth became abundant with life, which in turn created the perfect conditions for a podcast to arise.
If I want to suck you off, I'd be pulling your pants down, son.
If you can't sleep on them properly, they're not good tits. That's the rule.
Apparently plastics and things like that is shrinking people's gooches.
Here we see the No Man's Land podcast host in their natural environment.
I understand a 14-year-old can't give consent, but she said yes.
Imagine if you're a bloke like, I can't come.
That's guilt. Yeah, I know. I'd kill myself.
How dependent?
I have had the fortune to meet some of the planet's most enchanting creatures, but some stand out more than others.
They got those clits that are like bigger than Gash Peters.
Is Gash Peterson a bodybuilder?
Their vagina's been lifting some weights, that's for sure.
This species is slowly dying out due to blue hair, social justice warriors, and big tech censorship.
He fucks kids for sure. He has to.
Look, I know killing 6 million Jews is bad, but have you seen his artwork?
Do the most selfish thing you can do. Kill yourself.
This series will take you to the last wilderness and show you No Man's Land in a way you have never seen them before.
Smoke bong, suck your dad off, eat your mum out, fucking
Transition into a
do
fucking
heroin.
tree.
We can only hope that No Man's Land survives in these harsh conditions, because more than likely they will die a very painful death. They are really just useless.
But I think that's the theme of this podcast. Wake the fuck up from your sleep.
Yeah.
Have a look at what's going on and grow a pair. It's beginning to look a lot like Rip Starts.
Ripmas. Look at these faggots over here.
We are.
Look at what they're dressed
faggots.
like. Normal person.
I like Dave.
Oh,
Morons.
that's stretching it. Normal person.
Merry
Normal
Christmas, everyone.
morons. Normal morons.
Legends, Grinch.
Yeah.
Legends, Grinch.
It's beginning to look a lot like Grinchmas.
It's beginning to look a lot like kid porn.
Kidmas. I like Kidmas, eh?
Kidmas. Merry
Kidmas.
Kidmas.
Eat my ass. Yes, I will.
I like that comment, actually. Eat my ass. Get your ass out.
It's a great comment.
Yeah, eat my
It's
ass.
very simple. Eat my ass.
Yeah, it's like present it.
Yeah.
Present your ass.
We
Hey.
can ripstart your ass. We got beads.
No, I'll eat it.
Yeah, we got
I'll eat
these.
it. Then I'll rip start it. Warm it up a bit, you know?
Well, Merry Christmas, everyone, and thank you for the year tuning in with us. And Merry
Cheers.
Christmas, boys,
Yeah.
and Merry
Christmas.
Fistmas.
Do you want to do
Merry-
presents
Merry
now, or do you
Christmas.
want to wait?
Let me
You
out.
want to wait?
Oh, we can do the presents now.
If you like.
I was just going to say, though, it's like, it's funny how, like, because it's the end of the year, we're listening back to this intro and we're like, we can quote the whole fucking thing, all 28 minutes of it.
Yeah.
Like, it just doesn't fucking end. So, Drew has been working on a new one.
I
so,
have.
hopefully in the new year sometime.
well, I can give you some- I
Probably,
think-
it'll be March. Like, let's be honest, because we're all busy, but Drew
fuck yeah.
especially because he does everything.
Let's be honest. It's just going to be us saying things about rip starts.
Well,
we
I
haven't
can show
talked
you
about
because I have some
anything else.
samples. So
We
let's
should
go
change
through
the
them.
name,
Ready?
mate.
We haven't
Here's one.
talked about anything. I want to beat her to death with a dead fetus.
That's one. There's another
I
one.
want to beat her to death with it. I think faggots should die. I think they should all die. All of them. Get rid of them.
Keep going.
Who doesn't want to be inside a massive pulsating blue vein custard chucker?
Dude, I've forgotten about
Man,
all
there's
of these.
so
eh?
fucking many.
Keep going.
All right, there's a few more. Cares about your saggy tits and your fucking dirty
Is your name...
box.
Is,
All right, next one. Anything wrong? We're just saying that teachers fucking boys is hot. And the last one, there's more, but this is the only ones that I've loaded. But anyway.
you're a woman and you're listening to this pod, don't get ExpressVPN, kill yourself. Why are you listening?
I think the only one is Shale. There you go. So that's some of the sound bites we have. We've got plenty to choose from. There's fucking 89
the fucking
episodes.
shit we say, hey.
I know.
My lord. This is like properly incriminating for our future careers in any job. We're all going to be working for Ozfleet in a few years, eh?
It's the only way we'll save everyone.
You know how like lefties love to take things out of context and then like blow it up. We've got so many of those.
Do they do that?
We're just going to get fucked if we ever need
The
something.
good thing is, though, it is turning around, and we will be on top when it does turn around, and we will just be stepping on them. Just like, you lefty fucking faggots.
Well, in 5 years, I'll be dead from myocarditis, but
Oh, yeah. It's it's a good future. Oh, there you go. Dre said hired, boys.
I genuinely think it's the only way out of this shitstorm because companies set their own rules, their own policies, and Ozfleet, not a bunch of homos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Filled
set
with strong men.
We do set our own
but
rules.
there's a problem.
The establishment can get fucked. They're not telling us what to do. ever.
Censoring vaccine passports.
I can get you a fake one.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, let's do the fucking prezzies because I'm excited to give some.
Okay.
Josh is a fucking dog cunt, didn't buy anything because he's an arsehole.
Well, he got me anal
Sorry,
beads.
boys. I honestly, it's been a great
Do you want to
time.
do how do you want to do it?
I'm just going to gift it straight up. So,
All right.
Merry Christmas. This is
thank
for you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
And then, Josh, you're next.
Oh, these are very well wrapped compared to mine as well.
I rap like a boss.
You definitely do. Oh, what's this going to be? Oh, no. Holy fucking shit.
I knew it was going to be a dildo.
That's
it to the
fucking
camera.
huge, man.
Get it out and
no,
suck on it.
Hold it up to this one.
Oh, hold on. Which one? That one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
There you go.
It's a gay penis.
Where did you get that?
It's a gayness.
Pull it out.
So
Which one?
Pull it out.
I didn't get it.
do you mean you didn't
I
get it?
fucking forgot that we were doing this. And so today, Jess had the day off and I was like, I know you're running errands. Perfect for the desk, eh?
So Jess went and bought
I
it.
sent Jess to a sex shop to go buy me all this shit.
That is. It doesn't.
Oh, look at the balls on it. Pass it here. I haven't played with it yet.
Hey, this thing's heavy.
It's like a stress cock.
Is this a Goliath?
Oh, man.
It's a stress cock.
Hang on.
This is
Oh,
fucking
shit,
heavy.
we're
good
headphones.
evidence.
It'll work. It'll work.
Put it on the forehead.
It won't come off easy though. Fucking hell, it's stuck to the. Ah,
I got to support.
Wait, wet it. Lick it so it's more sticky.
yeah, lick.
There we go. How long can I do the pod like this? It's really heavy, bro.
That's fucking sick.
So that's for you, bro. That's all.
Jesus.
I love the fucking noise it makes.
Yeah, if you stick it on it. That's fucking awesome. Well, so it depends how far it goes up your ass to how gay you are. So
Yeah.
like, that
I'll get the
means,
purple for sure.
Paint me every color of the rainbow is balls deep.
yeah.
This has
Sweet.
got weight behind it. Is it? I'm thinking it might be a
So
Goliath.
if I had more time, open it. If I had more time, I would have done more with your gift, but we might be able to do it with these. But
Oh shit, we got more than one.
You'll get one each.
Oh, thanks. Fucking hell, you went all out.
I did.
Oh no, what is this?
It's a tip woman.
Oh, what?
I had
Where's
to.
the tip woman?
I had to call and ask and reserve it.
What do you
It
mean?
was the last one.
We got a tip woman.
Yeah.
What? Hold on. What? What do you mean? It's just a
Put
chick
that
with
one
tits.
Yeah. There you
there
go.
you go.
It's Keisha Gray's. It's her tits and her pussy and her asshole.
All right, let's get our cocks
But are they
out. Who's
separate?
having the tips?
Huh?
first?
Are they separate?
No, I thought they were. So the idea for me was to get the tits and glue them to a varnished piece of oak because we've always been talking about doing that.
Bro, we have to.
Yeah. So.
Oh, this is some heavy. Oh, it's got
Is it just the
got
tits?
a tuppy on one side.
Yeah, so
you
it's
can
got
fuck the tits.
Yeah,
What?
so you got tits on one side and a tuppy and an arsehole on the other.
But this feels almost better than. Oh.
Not bad, eh?
It's hell stress
I just
relieving,
had
eh?
this on the desk at work, and you just like, and then you just like.
But then look at it, it's ridiculous. There.
Is that an asshole?
When
Oh.
is it? Put it on that camera there.
Other one?
You gotta go way over.
On the camera.
Other camera.
On the
Normally?
camera.
This one?
No,
No,
the one.
no.
Yeah.
That one.
Oh, yeah, it is that one.
No, it's
yeah.
that one. You just gotta
You gotta
go more over.
Oh.
Other way, dickhead.
Yeah.
There you go. Keep going. A bit more, bit more. That's it.
There's a tuppy. Put the dick in it. Put the dick. I've been waiting for this all day. Hang on.
Oh,
There we go.
Is that even going to fit? That's a fucking big rainbow cock.
Need some lube.
That's it. Yeah.
That's the weirdest thing we've ever done. Oh.
Wait, this is
It can't be that.
That is you can. I'm having that on my desk at work. 100%.
100%, eh? How is
Does that
it?
go like if you actually had a big cock, it wouldn't even fit in there.
Yeah, you'd only be able to tip it, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that has some weight. That's almost a
It's heavy as fuck, bro.
That's probably about, if you cut a chick's tits off, it'd be about that way.
You reckon?
Dude, it's
And
actually,
that's
dude,
a lot.
it's greased up. Feel ya?
Yeah.
I
So,
feel
well,
it.
the bag was all like greasy, eh?
Feel it.
Yeah, it is.
Put your dick in it.
Yeah. Oh, it feels like real skin.
Every time that unsucks, it sounds fucking funnier.
Oh, it's like ribbed.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, yuck.
Oh, sorry.
How are the tits on it though, eh?
The tits feel good. I'm not gonna lie. They're pretty good to squeeze.
It's so heavy.
Oh,
bro.
so this is an actual fucking squeezy
Yeah.
stress tit.
So, well, I was hoping to cut them off and glue them to oak, but I didn't have enough time. So Jess found these as well.
Fuck yeah. These are good.
So these we could definitely glue to a fucking to a piece of oak.
Oh,
These ones?
yeah. We're
I got to
doing
give you a tit each, so you can come.
boob squabs.
Yeah,
Boob squibsy.
yeah.
Squibsy boob.
Drew's immediately playing with the nipple, eh?
Fuck yeah.
It's just the dumbest shit.
It
Eh?
is though.
Dude, these are perfect for gluing onto a van. And
Yeah. So the photo Jess sent me, they looked hell small. And I was like, oh, no, they're not big enough. You need to go to a different shop and get me them. And so I had to call the chick. And she was like, I was like, hi, I'm trying to reserve the tit woman, the Keisha Grey one. And she's like, have you got a product code? And I had to look up the product code.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, I've got one. I'll put it behind the fucking counter for you. I was like, sweet, my misso's on her way to pick it up. She was like, huh, what? And I was like, bye.
Yeah. Well, I've got this is fucking hell.
It's great for the pod, that.
So
You were saying we need more things on the table. Eh?
oh man, this is a fucking awesome one.
Look at Josh.
The rip start beads. I'm going to give this thing a rip start.
Get them all in.
I need to give it a rip start.
All of them. Hang
Fuck,
on.
the arsehole's not very big. It won't get many beads
Love this
into
thing.
the arse. Oh,
You can't get the beads in
no,
there.
it's only fitting a... Oh,
Dude, you imagine that was someone's asshole. They'd be bleeding right now. You're so rough with it.
yeah.
Spit
Fucking-
on it.
They don't get lube. This whore doesn't get lube.
Yeah. I just love that it's just a set of tits on this side. It's like, who's fucking these things? Honestly.
How as fuck? It's literally like severing a pair of tits and fucking the corpse.
Yeah, it's weird.
But literally, it's like all the best bits about a woman just piled into one bit of flesh.
Compounded into one little
Fuck thing.
unit.
Oh, you guys ready? I'm gonna fucking rip start this.
I hope this makes a noise.
Can we get a drummer? Hang on.
Yeah.
I'll put the mic here.
Go.
Put the camera on.
That's probably exactly what it sounds like as well.
Merry Ripmas, everybody. Merry Ripmas. Don't put it back on the thing. It's been in some dirty whore's ass.
So fucking ridiculous.
All right, so this is the one that I got. You can have either one.
Yeah.
They're both the same.
Thank
And the
you.
funny thing is, it's a bit of a running theme, I think.
Yes. Do they light up?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Amazing.
So there you go. It's not a Christmas hat, but it's close. I think one of them doesn't have batteries though, so you're not going to be able to light it up.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have batteries.
That one probably does.
It looks like it, yeah. How do I turn it on?
Set the top. Yeah.
There we
you
go.
That looks fucking sweet. Where are
Hang on, pass me that one as well.
And
It's
this.
Christmas hens party now.
Doesn't stay on.
Oh,
It's so heavy, bro.
it is. Fuck yeah! It's just the cock and tits episode.
Yeah, it
this
is.
episode. There you go.
Oh, my lord.
Well, I'm just gonna sit here and just sit here the whole pod and just look at the pair of tits. I love how they're all jiggly.
Yeah, they're fucking ridiculous, man.
I can just imagine like a whole production line in China somewhere,
Just busting
just
them out.
busting them out. Yeah, busting
they're
out tits
fucking-
and
And this as
assholes.
well. Look at this
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
thing. Dude,
Yeah.
it's got a fucking head.
How many
on it,
inches
eh?
is that?
I think it's a 9-inch.
9.
Yeah, check the thing.
These would be hard to get on a finished piece of oak because it's heavy as shit.
These aren't going to stay on my head
Oh, why? They fall off.
because of the headphones.
Oh yeah, I know. It's a bit of a fucker. It says pronounced head and veined shaft add extra stimulation. Strong suction cup for hands-free pleasure. Smooth texture, 9-inch.
9 inch.
inches.
So now our
Goddamn.
podcast room is just full of fucking penises and tits.
It always has been.
Yeah, that's
good point.
Yeah, I've had the tits and you guys brought the penis. So,
Yeah.
oh, man.
Oh, that's good.
hilarious. I love
Fucking
it
Merry
that it's just
Christmas.
called Tit Woman. That's fucking epic. That it's called Tit Woman.
Yeah.
We need to have that like put up somewhere.
Who is this chick?
We need to.
I love it says all my tight ass and virgin ass.
Wait, these tits
Tight
look
pussies,
nothing
though.
like. She's got a gap in between her tits,
Oh
right?
yeah, he does. Yeah, fake advertising there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They look nothing like it. But
How good is it how it's got a picture of the tits next to hers and you're like, we can already see that.
Oh,
Are you
bonus
ready to
free
fuck my
exclusive
big
content
tits?
included. Watch our favorite star with your new stroke car. What? Okay.
oh, what? So you can watch her latest video and fuck that.
Yeah,
That's
I guess
hot.
so.
Get the link, Josh.
We'll get the link and we'll just do it on the pod.
On
Someone
the Patreon.
someone
We'll all
take the-
take turns fucking it, eh?
Well, it's got the tits and 2 holes at the back, so that's 3 of us done
Yeah.
right there, right? So
Yeah.
Are you telling me that we could all have a crack on that right now?
yeah.
Hot. That's so hot.
Oh fucking hell! I have a
times.
stiff
What's
now.
it say? Rip starting a rubber flange, a suction cup rainbow dildo on the desk, cocks on your head. Best show ever. All in the first 13 minutes.
Yeah, it's hard to
We
top that.
saved the
What are we
best
gonna
for
do now?
Christmas, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I had to send Jess on a fucking mission today. And like, because it was my last day of work today. And so we did nothing. Like, we just cleaned up. But really, we made a bench to sit on. Like, we made a bench so we could sit down and do nothing. Just whack it in here.
And so Jess was running around just buying fucking titted whores and tits.
And calling me, being like, they don't have good tits here. Where do I go? And I was like, I don't know. Like, I'm at work. Like, figure it out. And then I'm calling places, being like, have you got this in stock? And it's just like, Jess was saying that all the sex shops were just full of fucking like 30 to 45-year-old men, just lonely dudes coming up to Christmas. They're like, I need a new thing to fuck. Some dude was hell annoyed because his dildos like was meant to vibrate and it wasn't working. He's like, I want a warranty. I want a new
guy?
one. Yeah, a guy.
Guy.
Yeah. He's like, the rubber cock I bought doesn't vibrate anymore. You sold me a faulty product. I was like getting all mad.
Really?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you'd see some interesting things going in there.
Some
wouldn't you?
interesting incels.
Like
eh?
this. Who is buying this to fuck?
Me.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Yeah.
that's a valid point. But who, like, honestly,
You can't stop.
it's a great stress ball.
It is.
That's the best stress ball of all time. Imagine just having that on your desk and people walk in, they're like, what are you doing? You're like, I'm stressed. I'm stressed, I'm squeezing.
Have you met my girlfriend, Keisha?
And then they look over 5 minutes later and you're fucking it. You're like, I'm stressed.
I'm really stressed out. I need to take out the stress.
Well, have you got your pants down in the middle of the office fucking those tits? Oh, I'm stressed.
Very stressed.
Like, you just want to throw it at someone as well. It's got so much weight.
Yeah, here.
You just want to...
Imagine getting knocked out by a set of tits.
Do you reckon dudes eat this out? Sure.
They probably come in it and then
And
felch
edit
the
out.
cum out.
Well,
I
those
still
like
can't
the
believe you
robot
rip
ones are
started
pretty.
this, though.
Are pretty.
Do you reckon I wrecked the arsehole then?
Nah, still good. I'd still fuck it. Dude, them,
Well, you
they're
know,
good titties.
we
They're
never,
very like hard though.
we never
Oh,
got...
look at that.
Now they're more like...
Ready?
We never got fucking... We never got Drew to get a rip. Was it you? Yeah, you were going to get a rip start from Bambi, eh?
We should rip start his burger.
Yeah. Put your burger up your ass and rip start it out. But I mean, we got the closest to it. We got a live. I want to hear that sound again. Is there any way we can't replay it, eh?
We'll just do it again.
I get the beat.
Yeah, I'm going back for another round.
I'm going to rip start it out.
Wait.
How that pussy? Yeah, go a tuppy this time. Top start.
Top start.
In both,
Yeah.
man, you got to link it through.
I just love how violent you are with these beads.
It's hard to get it in there. There's
That's
not
what she
much
said.
room.
You're not trained very well,
There you go.
obviously. But
There's not actually. You'd think there'd be more room.
I think you might get them all in this time. Yes.
the toppies. It doesn't. I don't think the toppy's any bigger. The last one's hard to get.
Is it in? Oh, keeps popping out.
Get in there, you fucking whore.
It's not very tight then, is it?
Open up your top. Oh, there we go. They're in good. Look at this ring.
Now that that's a soundbite, we need a soundboard
Yeah,
again.
all right.
100%.
I'll put that on.
That's literally the sound of a rip start.
Dude,
fuck are we doing?
what have we become, mate?
I know.
What have we become?
2 years old. We're literally
Yeah.
we've descended back. Let's be honest though, I always had the mentality of about 15. So
Yeah, I think I'm about 12.
punch a fucking kid.
So heavy, the whole desk shakes every time. It's fucking gold.
This is a great prop for the table.
It is,
And the rainbow cock, fucking excellent. I like it.
Rip start Normie for the last pod of 22. All right, Normie,
No.
you're up.
No.
Is your brother home?
No, he's not. He was here last night. Missed opportunity, eh?
He'd get rip started for the pod, eh?
Maybe. I'll have to ask him.
Yeah.
I've got heaps of Instagram videos if we want to
I
do
just
that.
got to
But
smash me burger.
yeah, I'll let you eat first. Rip start your burger.
Talk more about
Oh,
fucking.
also on a sad note, big, Dan, we lost Dan Owens,
Yes.
long time listener
Yeah.
of the pod. He's been on the pod. We'd like to give him a big shout out wherever he is in the cosmos. And I'm sure he's a fucking legend.
He is a legend.
Leaves behind a couple kids.
Yeah.
So-
They're doing a like drive memorial for him, starting at Frio at Munchies in Frio. So I'll be going down. I won't be driving it because I got cricket that day, but I'll be going down.
When's
pay my
that?
respects. I think they're leaving at 1
Oh,
p.m.
what day?
Boxing Day.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
doable.
Yeah, so I was going to head down for 12. And
Yeah.
pay my respects and then let them all.
Yeah, so where
off
is it
and-
actually if everyone's
Do you know-
keen and around Perth?
Yeah, Munchies car park in Fremantle. It's you can literally just Google Munchies.
Oh, yeah.
You
Okay.
not hard to find.
Yep.
Opposite the train line, not the train station, just the line. There's a skate park next to it, so any sick cunts would know where it is.
Go down and ride for Darty Dan.
That's it.
Yeah, so that was pretty surprising. We sort of saw it. We lost another friend
It's been a bad run.
couple
has
days before,
recently.
so it's been a fucking real shitty week to be honest. It's been hard
Yeah.
to get into the Christmas spirit.
It has been. Yeah, quick apology to the Patreon subscribers for last
yeah.
week's Patreon episode because it ended very abruptly, and I'm not sure if we actually uploaded it in the end.
All right. It was live, so it would have already.
Yeah, but we got some bad news regarding one of our mates. So yeah, not a good week in regards to longevity of life, but
No, it's been hideous.
yeah, it has
Sucks.
been.
And the other thing is that, not to be too much of a downer, but like the Christmas period for a lot of people is the worst fucking time of the year.
Yeah,
If they don't have family, like I got a friend here who lives here and his family's all over east, and there's a lot of people like that. And so, what the fuck do they do on Christmas Day? If they've got
Yeah.
friends, maybe the friends will go, come to my thing. But it's kind of like you're a third wheel. It's like,
Suvo
you got someone,
usually-
it's normally family, so you got
Exactly.
someone else's family thing.
Yeah.
Suvo and Janaea always do. I always go after the family do, but they do a orphans Christmas. He's from Suvo's from South Africa and that doesn't have his family here.
Okay.
But it's sick. We'll go there and get pissed till about 4 in the morning and
Yeah.
after all the
Just rail
family.
lines of Charlie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, yeah, be an animal. So,
is nice.
but yeah, some
Well-
people don't have the family.
No, they don't. And some people think that, like, actually, people with big families are like, man, you're so lucky.
Yeah.
Because they got to do they got to do breakfast and they go to some brunch and then they got fucking afternoon tea somewhere else. It's like, by the end of the day, you're just eating heaps of shit and drank too much piss. And you're
Yeah.
just like, fuck my life.
Yeah, I hate myself for living this well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's shitty that they're gonna like for this to happen before Christmas. That's
Yeah,
I feel
fuck
sorry
yeah.
for
It is
his
fucked,
kids
man.
and
It's
everything.
and hard for the family. Really hard, really tough.
So I was thinking what we could do is maybe over the next week, since we're not doing the pod, I reckon we should replay the episode in Dan's honor that Dan and Shayla
It's a good
came
idea.
on.
Yep.
Live stream
bring
it.
that one up.
Everyone, if you're sitting around with nothing to do, can watch it and fucking pour one out for him.
Yeah.
And
I might do quite a few episodes, especially getting close to the new year.
yeah.
Just bring back up even like the first episode and all that.
Because I can't imagine we'll be doing another new one until the new year.
Probably,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, because you'll be away, and then it's been really hard getting guests to come on.
Kate said she'll fill in for me too. While I'm
really?
away.
Sweet.
I asked her today, so she
Oh, cool.
gets back on the. So she can fill in, then can still get guests or whatever.
Yeah.
So she'll sit in.
Wait, she can play around with the cock.
Yeah.
So you can rip start the tits.
We'll just stick it on the chair
Tit
for her.
started, eh?
It started. And I think we got to immortalize Dan in the podcast studio somehow.
Yeah.
Like get a fucking Dan Owens Forever sign or something up on the wall.
Well, he's
for
going
him.
on the Ripstart shirt. He's an anal bead now.
He's an
Is he?
anal bead,
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
So he's an
Yeah.
anal. He's an
We'll
anal
have to
bead.
order one
He's
for
go-
ourselves and
He
hang
should
it.
feel privileged that he's going to go up my ass. The shirt.
He would. I think he would generally really enjoy that.
100%. If there's any way he would have wanted to be immortalized, I would think it'd be on the No Man's Land anal beads.
Well,
Fuck yeah.
I mean, he was a fan. He's been on the pod. He's a degenerate like us because he listens to this shit.
And loves it.
So naturally, I can't think of a better place for him to be.
You know what is kind of cool thinking about it is that, last week Shayla was playing the pod while he's in hospital and she's sort of updating us the whole time like, oh, his heart rate was going up and, his eyes were rolling when we'd say shit like he was aware.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he died the next night. And I'm like, that's a pretty fucking cool thing for us, like that we got to spend the last moments talking shit to someone, that someone like that. That's a pretty special thing, I thought. In a way.
100%, man.
I got the wrong impression as well by that. I thought that meant that like he was actually on the mend.
No,
I didn't realise it.
I think that's how it normally goes because my grandma was like the same, where she was really bad, and then they're like, she's on the mend, and then a week later, she was gone.
fuck.
They thought he was. I think
Yeah.
everyone thought he was going to be okay. I was chatting
Basically, a doctor said he's okay, and then shit went bad. So it's like you just can't trust him.
Yeah,
it's
there's-
another reason not to trust him.
so surprising once again. I did talk to Shayla about it. She gave me the lowdown on what happened, and
Yeah.
it's fucking crazy. Like his,
brutal,
his
man.
body took a fucking caning.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So
I
heck,
think her message was from all this was basically if you're a dude and you're trying to tough it out, like just don't, just go fucking to the ER, get it sorted.
Yep.
yeah, especially now, fucking people are dropping like flies.
Yep.
Fucking insane at the moment. It's awesome.
It's fucking sad.
Awesome time of life. It'd be nice to get some good news for once because there hasn't been any. There's been none whatsoever.
Yeah.
So this year's been interesting. It's been fun. There's been some cool things. The pod's always fun. It's been sad. It's been fucking annoying. Like some of the most pissed off like times I've ever had, like through that lockdown and shit. It's been very interesting. Been a fucking roller coaster. That's for sure.
100%, man. It's I don't know. This time of year is always like a time of celebration for me. So it's now it's just marked completely different.
Yeah.
And every year
I
you're
love
gonna have to deal with this shit. So all I can say is like, if you are struggling next year, just fucking reach out to people,
Yeah.
have a chat, remember the person that's getting you down, and remember the good memories, and it'll bring you back up. I think.
Yeah, send a couple fucking.
Why is it always the people that are like the people that have mental health issues at the time or goes through a hard time? They never say much. Like if we're talking about dudes,
Yeah.
and it's something that you don't expect. But then people that don't shut the fuck up about it
Never do it.
never do it.
Yeah.
I think.
It's
they
because they
want-
don't have the balls to do
Well,
it.
I think it as well.
That's one thing I was going
I'm-
to say. That takes so much fucking.
They
balls.
don't want to
yeah.
do it. They
Yeah.
want the attention a lot of the time. That's what
Yeah.
it is. Because they obviously maybe they don't know how to fucking deal with their feelings or reach out to someone. So instead they just plaster it everywhere and wait for people to feel sorry for them. It's a very
Maybe.
odd reaction to have, wanting people to feel sorry for you, because
Yeah.
why? What does that achieve? But you are justifying feeling like shit, and then everyone cowering around you and kowtowing to you. It's weird.
It's just insincere, is my whole thing. Like because everyone knows, like the stats show it. Everyone who's had like this happen to them, it's always the person you least expected, the person that didn't reach out, the
Yeah.
person that seemed to be the happiest, the one that like was loving life.
Look at all the ones
And-
like. Sorry to interrupt, like Robin Williams and all those
Yeah.
type people.
Chester Bennington.
Yeah.
Exactly right, man.
I'd like to say this while we're on this topic too, because people, I know none of our listeners get misconstrued about this, but we make jokes about kill yourself or this kind of thing, and obviously we've lost many friends to suicide over our lives, and it's a horrible thing, and just because we make jokes about things, the two are not correlated, and some people need to understand that. It's the same as the person that goes to the comedy show and fucking gets butthurt at the joke.
Yeah.
It's a fucking joke. Everything we do is fucking retarded on this podcast, and the only way to get through life is the joke. Yes, there's very horrible things. We're hurting, from losing a friend, and Dan's family's hurting, all these things. But do you think we're not going to make jokes to try and we always make savage jokes. Our jokes are harsh, and so
Yeah.
that's our sense of humor. The two don't correlate.
Yeah.
If they did correlate, none of us would be able to get through fucking life. They're not the same thing. And for people to bring the death of a friend or something into the joke is a pretty fucked up thing. In my opinion, it shows a lack of mental maturity to try and correlate everything and have that emotional reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's the same principle as someone going to a comedy show and laughing at every joke till a joke about, I don't know, miscarriages comes up and they had a miscarriage. So all of a sudden, I'm fucking, this is terrible. Why would you talk about that? It's like, bitch, we just talked about the Holocaust and fucking all this other shit. You said nothing.
Yeah.
Or laugh.
You were laughing the whole time. Yeah. No, it's very true, man. Like you can't just lash out in anger because you can't tell the difference between being serious and having a joke. Like, and it's just the two things are like aren't even in the same fucking ballpark, man.
No, they're not.
Not even close. So, like,
Anyway.
if you think that we're joking because we generally find what happened funny, like you're a moron.
If you did, you're a fucking sadistic fuck.
Yeah.
And don't
Jesus
know.
Christ.
That's
Yeah.
a shit thing to put on us. I mean, this is the thing. I've been joking like this since I was, early high school.
Since I first learnt of suicide, I'm like, I'm joking.
And all these things, I've always joked about the worst things. Fucking pedophiles. Fucking these are hideous things. The actual thing. When you joke about it, you're not like. Man, I was listening to a pod today and they were talking about that panda eyes. You hear things like that and it makes you fucking sick to your stomach. But comedy, they don't correlate. And you're allowed to joke about these things. I don't think you can really explain to people why these things are funny if they don't get it. I think it maybe is a mental maturity thing or an emotional intelligence thing.
I think I think it's
saying.
that. I think it was also like struggling to deal with the reality of the situation, so they're looking at someone to lash out at.
Yeah.
That's how I took it because, like, the people who have lashed out have always made these jokes.
Yeah.
So, what has absolved them of all their past sins? But we're the ones that are fucked.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, man, like, it's not like that. We're all fucking hurting. That was shown Friday night. So we found out the news Thursday, Friday night, went round to yours, got everyone round so everyone can process it together. as a group, get through it. You know, cry it out together, hug it out together, and then we got drunk.
That's
and-
kind of
and
always
just
been our
fucking
group.
dealt with it,
If anything
you know?
happens, everyone's there within a fucking second, which is and yeah, not everyone.
We're so
can be
lucky
there,
for
but-
that, eh?
Yeah, it's fucking good, and that's real. That's fucking real. Fake outrage or whatever. That's not real.
It's just misguided. It's misguided.
Misguided.
outrage,
Yeah, misdirected, and it's just that thing. It's like I'm not ever going to change myself for someone.
No.
And if people haven't got that by now, if you don't like me, I don't care.
Yeah.
Because I got good cunts that do, and they're all I care about.
Yeah.
If you got a fucking problem with me, don't even tell me about it because I don't care.
Yeah.
Stick it up your fucking ass.
Yeah, Rip started up your ass.
Rip started out your ass because people come and go in life, and I know that, and the good ones stay, and that's
Yeah.
always been the case because the good ones have always stayed, and they're the only ones that matter.
Yeah.
So if you're going to get butt hurt at me, you know who I am if you've been around long enough. So
I
it's the
can't-
same for you boys.
I couldn't be around someone that gets like perpetually offended about everything.
Yeah.
Imagine how fucking hard it would be. I always think
It's
about this. Like, what
exhausting.
if, like, yeah, what
It
if
is
like
exhausting.
a full leftist fucking? I'm not just. I don't mean left, but like, you know, like full leftist that has LGBTQs everything and blah 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 and all that shit. If you went to one of their like parties, what would it be like? I can't even
Terrible.
imagine.
Dude,
it must.
you've been around those woke people where you're just there and you're just like people getting offended and
Yeah.
you know, I remember one time being at a bar, me and Zane, and I think he just called me a faggot or something to him. And this guy got so offended and tried to look us up on Facebook and cancel us. And it's like, bro, like, what? You are a fucking shit person. Like, how
What was he?
shit
Was he
is
like?
your
What, was he
fucking-
like? What's your name? Was he like? What's
No,
your
I
last
think
name?
he
Trying to
just-
like find you guys.
He found us.
He actually found
Oh,
you.
yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah, he found us
Yeah.
somehow. And started trying to threaten us and everything.
But if that's worrying you, you're going to have a hard time in life.
Yep.
yeah.
Because there's way worse shit floating around than that.
Yeah.
Like, fucking hell.
It would have been fun. Zane wanted to bash. I should have just let him. It would have been hilarious if Zane just bashed him. I just
Who's
can't.
the faggot now?
Like, there's so many sad fucking things in life, you know, and to lighten it up. And we've had people message, you know, some people tonight and that thanking us for the laughs and things like that. And that's nice for me because it's also like to all the listeners, you make our lives better too with the comments and tuning in. It's fucking funny.
Yeah.
Sometimes you come here like tonight, down in the absolute dumps. But you always leave feeling better.
Yeah.
It's what you
Well, that's
need.
what happened Friday.
That's what laughter is.
Everyone came around, everyone was
Yeah.
down, and then we fucking got together, dealt with it, and came out better for it. I came out a bit hungover, but better for
Yeah.
it.
And the only way to like, I'm gonna something bad happens and then you just don't make. So how long till you can make the harsh jokes again? Is
What's
there a
that
time
South Park
limit?
thing? Is
It's
it like
fake.
7 years, eh?
7 years.
Or is it, no, what was that thing? AIDS? Remember there's that episode, it's like, AIDS is funny now. It's been 20 years. AIDS is funny again. And then they're all making AIDS jokes.
It's such a strange mentality. I don't relate to it at all. It's
Nah.
fucking weird.
It is weird, man.
Let's go through some of these because some of these are hilarious.
Yeah. Are we starting with yours?
Oh, look, we can do whatever you want. I don't mind. I've
No,
got
we'll
one.
start with yours.
So this one is I thought was quite funny. Let's bring her up first. Oh, it is up.
Oh my God, it's up.
So this is a new.
The economic modelling was conducted with. It's been claimed Australia's COVID vaccine rollout has saved the national economy more than $180 billion in damages that would have been inflicted by further lockdowns if a jab hadn't been available. Full
Righto.
disclosure here, the economic modelling was conducted with the support of vaccine maker Pfizer Australia, but it has been peer reviewed. The report estimates the quick availability of vaccines also saved 142,000 jobs. It's been
So
Okay.
everything
about
was
that
a
was
lie.
wrong.
What about what about
It's
what
a
about
lie.
the, what about the jobs they cost? Oh, what about the jobs they cost for people who didn't want to get the jab?
Yeah.
Are
Why-
they counting those?
Why have we got a nurse shortage at the moment? Why is that? Was it that they fired over 10,000 of them
Nationwide.
nationwide? So
How has it saved money in any way? It's just the government's had to buy the vaccines.
But dude,
That's
how's-
costed taxpayers billions of dollars.
But how's it arrogance? We locked down the whole fucking world, but we saved money because we then opened it back up.
Yeah.
well done, us. We're so good.
Just
fuck off.
Yeah.
Just the
Fuck
fact
off.
that
Yep.
it's the opposite. They've destroyed the country,
exactly.
murdered people, literally willfully. They knew, and people have died. In the who knows? I'm scared to know how many people have died. People are fucked up, got serious life-ending injuries. Everybody's sick. Everyone keeps getting sick, and they're like, "Ha! It's all good." The whole country's like gone up in flames. It's just like,
It's a joke, bro.
and it.
But Biden used
insult-
that same theory for his jobs growth thing. So like they shut their country down.
Yeah.
So everyone lost their fucking job, right?
Yep.
And then he's like, they opened it back up, and
It's
then
like, look how many jobs I created.
yeah, look how many jobs I
I
created.
created 350 million jobs overnight. It's like, oh, good on you, buddy.
I mean, he might believe that, but no one else fucking does.
What is it? I
He
heard
believes that there's a man on the moon. He's a fucking moron.
Well, I heard some statistic that I can't remember at all what it was. It was to do with masks, like how many get thrown away every minute, and it's millions or every second.
Well, there you go.
It's
There's
like
another thing,
something
masks.
fucking insane that is
Yeah.
going into the waterways, and
Yeah.
it's toxic for the environment.
Oh,
What
really?
they're made of. Yeah,
Wait, but climate change, bro.
yeah, climate change.
Yeah, don't forget about
Where did
climate
we
Put your
change.
save
mask on,
money?
it stops climate
How
change.
did they even try and
Mask the world from climate change. We need a giant dome, but it's just a giant mask.
Yeah.
how did they even come up with that? Like, how did they research that to figure out that they saved heaps of money?
Dude,
how?
I honestly don't even think they researched. They're like, all right, it's gone to shit, boys. Let's just fucking lie. We've lied the whole time. Let's do the biggest one yet. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's
You know
probably
what?
fine.
We're pretty fucking good at this lying
Yeah.
business. Let's do more of it.
They're like, you know what, people, it doesn't even matter anymore. I could say that this is a pair of real tits and everyone would believe me. You know? I'd say that this is exactly what women's tits look like. This,
Chuck us that. It's so good. that
I
it's
could
like a
say the
proper-
real cocks are rainbow coloured, and people would be like, yes, Daddy McGowan. Yes.
It's just that little bit too small, isn't it?
Yeah, a little
You
bit.
know?
These aren't, though. That is perfect. You're like, oh, yes, son.
Yeah. They're just so unbelievably perky that it's ridiculous. Like,
No, they're like just out, hey. Like,
yeah. They look like they got like invisible scaffold
Yeah, they look like
underneath
an
them, holding
arse.
them up. Eh?
Looks like an ass as well. Though.
Oh, I want to fuck that now.
Yeah.
It does look like an ass. Why didn't they just make it an ass? It makes more sense.
Oh, cup of titty and
You know what they
squeeze it.
should do? They should just put vaginas
So
on.
many popping noises coming out.
That's what a trans person's going to look like in a few years.
We took all the best things of a tranny: 3 tits, a cock, a pussy, and an asshole. What kind of Total Recall movie is this? Total Recall 7? This is ridiculous. Like,
I thought this one was.
fucking thud.
I thought this one was quite funny. So remember that fucking black chick? I don't really know much about her, but the black
I
chick
saw
that was
this,
whinging
yeah.
about Australians throwing bottles at her or something, and they're all racist.
Yeah.
Who is this?
Her name's Azalea Banks. She's a rapper of some sort, American.
Hello to everyone.
Apparently, no one even likes her.
Now.
No one likes her in the US either. But anyway, it says she called everyone broke racist, broken racist. I don't know how she knows they're broke.
Young, dumb.
She was
young,
talking
dumb,
about-
and racist.
She was talking about the fact that the Australian dollar is 60 cents to a US dollar or something, and she was trying to give people shit for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Where is it? I can't find it. White people down here are broke and racist. And then she's whinging about the promoters for something.
I
don't know.
mean, what do you mean broke? I'm sure there are some people that are broke. But
Well,
like,
how are they
I
broke
mean,
if they're attending your concerts, cunt?
Yeah. and if they're broke, what's that? Is that a bad thing?
This is why women just shouldn't speak.
Is that meant to be an insult? Because I like how she's trying to say that people are like being cunts, but she's ripping on people for being
It's a bit
poor.
weird that it says,
Not a nice woman.
it says Banks also once more called out Australia's exchange rate. What a random thing to talk about, eh?
Well, she's dropping off.
Writing $1 AED is 61 cents USD.
Does she understand?
Australian dollar is a third world currency.
Oh, okay.
Does she,
Okay.
does she understand like current relative to like what you earn to like? Does she understand basic
No.
economics that
No.
you like say you're here and you're earning $30 an hour, but if you're in America earning $3 an hour,
Yeah.
you actually are
I don't
better
think
off
she
in the
understands it. No.
Yeah.
simple economics. You don't have to study the economics to understand that one. Fucking genius.
She looks like a bit of a cracker, eh?
She probably is a cracker.
Why was she so butthurt? 'Cause
I heard she's
people
a
bottle-
pedophile as well.
Look at the head on the
That's,
gun.
I heard that she's a pedophile.
So that she
I think
cancelled a few
she's
gigs and
Oh,
some
she-
other shit.
We should
And then she
petition
was,
her, eh?
Because of what?
I don't know. Well, someone threw a bottle for one, so she cancelled. What a piss weak fucking reason to cancel.
Have you ever been to a punk rock show?
Yeah,
you
exactly.
fucking whore.
I've nearly lost my
Everyone-
life at shows.
Like literally, the band getting spat on and bottled was like a regular thing. They get upset if they didn't get bottled. They're like, "Oh, no one likes us."
Bad show.
Yeah. Dude, I remember going at Rocket and Simple Plan playing,
And the bass player got pegged with a coin, eh?
a bottle, and they were getting bottled. It just shit was getting there, and like harsh, but they didn't say shit. They just played their fucking, and they never slagged anyone off.
Yeah.
And
Because it happens. It's just what happens.
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't know, I've been pegged with bottles on stage before. A few times.
peg your
I'm
tits
just like-
at him. Peg your tits at Drew next time. There, just get
That's
there
fair.
and peg
Well,
him at his
actually,
head.
I did get flashed on my last show for one of these bands that we played in. It was at the Rosemount. Yeah. Yeah, and this chick, I was like, it's Drew's last show, so, say thanks for playing, blah, blah, blah. And this chick goes, woo! And I'm like, fuck yeah.
Was she Asian?
No, she
You're
wasn't,
like,
actually.
fuck no. Get out of here.
Put them away unless you're Asian.
Yeah.
I tried so hard to find you an Asian sex doll. But dude, honestly, they don't sell them. I could get like Ranger,
Why?
blonde. I couldn't even get a black chick. It was fucked, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then
So they're
Jess,
racist.
Then Jess was like, "Oh, there is an Asian one here," and it was $600. So I was
Fuck.
like,
Like
"That's not happening."
That's a proper robo one. Like that'll give you an
Nah,
actual-
bro, fucking blow up doll.
600
$600
Jesus
bucks.
Christ.
for a blow up doll.
Yeah, it must be made of like some really thick like material, so you don't just puncture it the first
Like-
go around, eh?
You can go to
There's
a
a fucking
prostitute.
cookie Nazi Goring at the same time. If it doesn't, then fucking hell.
I want
way too
Nazi.
much.
What about Nazi Goring?
Oh, I can't actually. My dad's a Jew. I can't
Nazi
believe you
Goring.
said that. I
It's
can't
just
do
Jews.
this anymore.
It's
I'm
just
fucking-
Jews cut up into little
Cover-
pieces in a fucking thing with some rice.
Nazi Jew.
Nazi
Yeah,
Goring.
That's too much. I'm out of here.
Yeah, no, that joke's
can't be
gone
friends
too far.
anymore.
No. My dad's a Nazi. You can't make jokes about. I'm out of here.
My dad was actually quite a successful Nazi as well. You
Yeah.
fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, well, you
man.
see, disrespecting the hard work of Nazis now, are you? Huh? Of
The
course.
hard work of Nazis
Of
is nothing to
course.
fucking joke about, all right? They worked really hard, fucking hard to build those labor camps.
Yeah. And they get no credit for that. And they were well built. How many
Yeah.
people escaped?
And the worst
How
thing
many-
is that after the war, they only hired the fucking scientists, not the guys that could put poles in the ground, build fences like fucking champions.
Exactly.
None of them got a job.
what
But all the scientists did. Racist.
What about the people that escorted the Jews on trains? I heard that they were very accommodating. They tore their tickets right, got them on the.
I heard
on the
they
train.
accounted for them very well, gave them all a personal number.
Yeah.
Yeah, made sure they all got
Tattoo.
safely to their destination. Yeah.
What about the lamp makers?
That's what we need for the studio. One of those.
Jewish lamp.
Yeah.
Just
a Jew
defending
lamp.
Nazi Germany is so good, guys. What about the lamp makers? Why doesn't anyone think about them?
That's extreme craftsmanship, but I mean, I'm sure there's some people that enjoy that.
Yeah,
Would be.
well lit areas.
Did any of you watch the fucking
David Duke.
Did any of you watch the World Cup?
No.
Soccer?
No, I didn't. It's not always on at fuck time.
No, it was
So-
fucking terrible. Yeah.
Also, it's soccer.
All right. It was actually good though.
Boring.
Australia did all right.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. Well, I didn't really watch the other games, but I watched the final. It started 11 p.m. Went into overtime, and then penalties. So I finished at like 2:30 a.m. or
Yeah.
something. I was fucking like, oh man, I gotta go to bed. This is fucked.
Yeah.
But it was a pretty good game. Like it started out kind of boring.
Weird.
And-
Weird.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's just like
He goes, the middle was boring. it finished off kind of boring, and then overtime was boring.
Yeah.
They just need to get rid of offside, and that game would be
yeah.
so much better.
I reckon.
It doesn't need it because it's so fucking big. Like it's not like
Yeah, you're
hockey
right.
where it's like in and out in a second.
But also,
and there's
it just
better-
means that you can do better plays.
Yep.
It means you
100%
can just
you can.
straight up. They got rid of offside with field hockey ages ago, and it vastly increased the game.
Yeah, I reckon they should.
Like the pace of the game came so much faster.
Yeah.
If they did that, they would actually have like 300 players to a team. They'd just be like, pop, 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 just pumping them in and out because they'd be fucking.
What
like,
about if they
running
make
around.
it a contact sport and make the fucking?
Oh, well, that's what I was gonna
make
mention.
it smaller. Make the ground smaller.
I don't think it needs to be smaller.
I think the ground's fine because they can kick the fuck out of that ball.
How
Yeah, they
sick
can.
would it be if they were closer to each other? so
Yeah,
they
it
could
would be a little
level
bit
each
better.
other out.
Maybe not like basketball size, somewhere in between.
Yeah.
No, I don't
Yeah.
think. I don't think the pitch size is a problem. It's just the offside.
Offside.
Yeah.
It's definitely a problem because the French were playing like pussies for fucking like half, 3/4 of it, and then all of a sudden, I don't know who, some dude, got a goal. Sort of, it was a bit of a fluky goal, but he got it, and then it scored another one like literally within 2 minutes, and their whole sort of their side, the mentality changed after that, and they played really well.
Yeah.
But they were fucking about for ages. And the one thing that was pissing me off, and I mean this probably happens all the time, but because I don't watch it much, the amount of fucking dives these cunts do.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
It
it's
starts
fucked.
to get on your nerves.
I can't watch it for that exact reason.
I can't.
Yeah.
It's like I understand. And then I was like, why do they do this? And then someone said, it's because it's such a low scoring game that one score means so much that they'll try and milk anything they can to get that one score,
Yeah,
right?
so get
so
rid
if you
of
get
offside.
a penalty, like if you get kicked and you fake and go, oh, and fall over,
Yeah.
you might get a penalty for that, which happened.
Yeah.
And then you got a fucking goal.
Yeah, but that's why they're just going to get rid of offside. Because
Sure.
then the goalie can literally bomb it halfway up the field, and then it really depends on the attack and the defense being strong.
Yep.
And like it'll mean that, like, don't get me wrong, it'll mean that you get the opposite where the game will be boring because it'll be like 400 to nothing. But
Yeah.
like
Not really.
when
Basketball's
certain-
not like that. There's no offside in basketball.
Yeah, I know, but basketball's a different kind of game because there's a lot of people in a small area, and like you will get that to some degree with soccer, but like I don't know, man. Like you can still have rules like hockey does, where there's only so many people allowed in certain areas.
Oh, yeah.
sort
Or
of
like netball.
Netball, yeah,
Yeah.
So there's no offside, but you can only have like X number of defenders.
That's
X
a good
number of
idea.
Attackers,
That's a really good idea.
and then you just all of a sudden the game just opens up, bro. It's like there's so much
because
possibilities.
netball's a quick game. I know it's a small field pitch, but it's a quick game.
Yeah.
and,
And
then, yeah,
Suvo,
Well, yeah, so, but then
Suvo nailed it, really.
And then at the end, I think at the end though, it's just like you fucking like when two teams are hell good, it'll be like some ridiculous game like 15 versus 17, and it'll be hectic to watch.
Yeah.
Those cunts lose their fucking minds over a goal. Could you imagine when there's 15 and they'll be like, go,
But maybe it would take-
passing out in the fucking stands.
That's the
blowing their
problem.
whistles.
It's not the scoring, lack of scoring. It's a lack of scoring opportunities because it barely even fucking gets it. There's too
I know.
much middle of the ground gameplay.
Bullshit, yeah.
That's why I've always thought if you just like made it smaller, but if you could just hit each other too. If you had it
Oh,
smaller,
man.
I feel like it would take away that.
If you had it
send-
smaller,
Why? I
all
don't
would happen is
understand.
that all that possession change would just happen much more rapidly, but still in the middle of the pitch.
Do you reckon it'd be quicker though, like hockey?
No, I don't think so because it's not like it's not like hockey because it has boundaries as well. So you can't just like bomb it and then collect it on the other side and shit.
That's true.
dude, it was
Yeah.
pissing me off. I was like, every play, there's big cunts that like they'd bump into each other and they'd both like put on this show to see who looks like they got it hurt more.
Yeah.
And they're both just like, and then like it looks like if you see it in AFL, you're like, this cunt's fucked. It's like something bad here.
Yeah.
And then literally they just pop back up and run
How
off.
do you?
I know,
It's
they
like,
don't
you
get-
faggot.
They don't get the fucking thing, and then they're just
Yeah.
like, "Oh, okay, no worries."
Yeah,
My ankle's
that's what it
actually
is.
Completely fine.
As a man, how do you do that?
That's what I said. I said, how do they go home to their wives and go like, did I play well? And
I
they're like,
think
you're
they
a
go-
pussy.
with millions
That's
of
what someone
dollars.
said.
That's how they fucking go to the home with their wives.
You're a pussy, but you got millions of dollars.
Their
So-
wife's like, I bought another $40 million handbag today. And he's like, "It's not a problem. I
Their
scored
wife
a goal
also
today.
has a cock.
Not a problem.
Their
Not a
wife
problem,
has
wife.
got one of
I'm
these.
a pussy today.
Yeah.
Their wife has one of them. And she's like, I saw you rolling around on the field today. You want a bit of this, eh?
Look at that on the camera. It looks ridiculous. Yeah.
She's holding it in his eyes. I saw you rolling around like a fucking pussy today. You want this up your ass?
Surely that can get in that vagina. Pass it here. Pass
don't think it
both
can,
here.
man.
Yeah. He
Oh,
just
you
didn't
need
try hard enough.
lube.
Nah.
Put the tit in there. Put the tit in the vagina. You get a pair of tits in the.
Open that bitch up.
Bit of lube would help it get it. It's not that deep, is it? It's made for a chode. It's the only.
Yeah, who's it? What
She's in.
is it? How far?
Just the head.
Bro, it's made for a chode, that thing. Master choder.
Oh, dude, it's coming out the tits.
Is it? Show us?
What do you mean it's coming out the tit? Oh,
It's a third tit. It's a
You've hit
chick
the
from
wall.
Total Recall. Is that the Total Recall tits?
There we go.
Tit Recall. Total tits.
There you go.
that's like 2 inches in.
That's just the head.
That's holding on.
The head. It's the head.
Oh, fuck.
I should have done that there. It went
Hours of fun, eh?
hours of fun. Hang on one sec. I'll be back. Let's get
Yeah.
a toilet. Oh.
At least do it on the pod. Do you
Wait, do you reckon that we're going to get cut off for nudity?
Probably.
Yeah.
For these as well, not the real looking ones. These.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck.
I got another interesting one here.
That
Just
puss
powering
just took
through 'em.
9 inches of fucking cock.
It just feels great to hold. It's just got so much weight. You're like, oh, sueño.
Give it a Suvo. He can do that, eh?
Check this one
The
out.
king of my people.
So this chick, an influencer apparently, catches this dude snapping upskirt photos of her while she was sleeping on a plane.
Beautiful.
So I like it that she has to tell social media about it first. She's like,
Yeah, I
let
know.
me tell social media.
And she's
Yeah.
on the fucking plane. It'd be like, bitch, we're trying to, like, deboard. Like, fuck
Yeah.
off.
Oh,
So-
I love this fake thing though. Like all the acting, like putting your hand
Oh,
over
dude.
your...
How is she an influencer? What's
Dude,
she
but she's worried
influencing?
about
ugly people.
She's like, I can't believe he's doing upskirt photos of me, and then she just uploads to fucking OnlyFans her asshole sticking out with a fucking.
is she
asked him-
OnlyFans up?
Of course she is.
She
They're
asked
all
him for
over.
the video and goes, I need to upload that I need to commandeer that for my OnlyFans. Thank you, mate.
I'm shaking with rage, influencer Ana Clara Rios said in the clip of the incident which occurred blah, blah, blah. While she was flying home from work assignment. She's South American.
Brazilian.
All was going well until the attendants alerted her that a traveller was snapping photos of her while she slept. That's an old dude too, eh?
Good on him. On the legends list for him.
They blanked his face out because it's Epstein. He's still alive.
Yeah.
He's on his way back from the island.
She's probably just pissed off that he got him for free. It's like fucking pay for it on my
one sec.
OnlyFans.
Look at that photo there of her.
Yeah.
Scroll back up.
Oh, no.
Not the same chick.
That is not the same.
Not the same chick.
Average. Banging. Average.
Yeah. She's average.
Whoa, the police came on and like questioned him.
Feel like throwing this fucking tit at her.
See
Anyway.
this? Do this to yourself.
Yeah.
Well-
Cut your tit off and throw it at yourself.
All right,
Fucking-
cut your tits off and glue them to the other end of your asshole and vagina, and then send me that. Then cut your torso and your legs off, and just give me that. That might influence me to fuck you.
Dude, this is actually, like, think about it. This is, they've cut out the torso and then put nipples on the ass cheeks.
It's the weirdest thing.
That
I
is an
saw.
ass. That's literally the,
Well, no, the ass is on the other.
yeah, that's the ass.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
the
that
a-
should be that.
The ass is below the asshole, though. It's hell weird, man. Like none of it makes anatomical sense.
Doesn't
eh?
it?
And some
makes
dude
no
sees
sense.
that and he's like, yes.
They should have had the
motherfuckers.
asshole on top. Makes me like a chicken. Look at the asshole.
I love when you spread it, eh? It's hot.
He just wants to
Got
put
a
things in her.
corkscrew her ass.
What the fuck is that thing?
Oh.
It's a corkscrew.
Oh.
How do you actually screw this in?
That's a good question. I think you just screw the whole fucking thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then you pop it. Yeah.
Ah. They go in an ass real well.
So there's
That's a good one.
I want to drink that later.
Yeah, you can. It's all right.
You can drink the tits off it.
It's not going in.
Then
Yeah, it's
this,
a
I
pretty
thought
useless Tupperware container, right?
this one's gonna treat.
How deep
Oh,
is it?
fill it up with some bourbon and fucking skull some shit out the asshole.
That will make you sick.
It's about
That will actually make you ill.
it's about as deep as my finger. That's all.
Chuck it in. I
That's
want
all
to feel
it
how
is.
deep it is. I didn't get in there.
It's the weirdest fucking thing, but it's hilarious.
Oh yeah, it's not that deep at all.
No.
It might be perfect for my dick.
Dude, it's made for a chode. That's why that thing, the top of that penis, the red bit, it's made for a chode.
It's literally just your finger.
Yeah,
what
that's
about
it.
the arsehole?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's the same.
Oh, yeah.
You know what they should have done? They should have made the vagina on one side of the tit and the arsehole on the other side of the tit so they could get more length. Have it go the full
bits
length
of
of
the
the
skin
tit.
coming off, hey?
Already?
Yeah.
Or they could have it the full
Well,
length.
Josh has
of the
already
tit.
raped it about 5 times.
Yeah, there's
so.
a bit of clit.
Oh. Wait, see if you can put the
You're a
tit
fucking
inside the
rapist.
tits.
See if you can put the tit inside the tits.
Put the tit in the tit.
Oh, it goes off to the side.
Wait, put your
Does it?
Oh, that's why.
Oh, it goes to the side.
Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, you get the fuck like right in behind. Hang on.
How far then? Oh, okay. So the arsehole goes one way.
I'm trying to get my.
The arsehole,
You see my finger there?
the arsehole goes.
I'm fucking in there, boys.
I'm in the tit.
Fucking weird thing, eh?
Arsehole must go the other side.
Yeah.
Put your vape
Yep.
in.
It does.
Put your vape in there and just smoke your vape out of it. And you smoke your vape from the tits.
It goes right in. You just got to fuck it on an angle. You're like,
Imagine if
Anyway,
someone
nothing.
comes in and catches you fucking that thing. It's like,
I can't see how that
shit,
would
my
be.
cocks.
I can't see. I can't see how.
that's the fucking audio, bud. Ah, shit, my cocks.
It's bent
All right.
as well.
Oh no.
You
I
do
can't
have a
see
fucking
how-
bent cock, don't you?
Yeah.
I can't see how
Especially
that would
after I
be
put it
any
in
more
your
fun
ass.
to fuck than just jerking off.
It smells good too.
Like, how is that better? I don't get it. Like, why?
I don't know.
Like, even just the other one, even like the
There's only
pussy-
one way to find out.
That's a good point.
I guess you're bored.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, I'm going to fuck a severed pair of tits.
You have to use so much lube on that thing, though.
Dude,
eh?
have you seen the feet
I reckon you
ones?
would.
They actually have a foot with a vagina on them. Have you seen
A
them?
foot
It's
with
like
a
a severed
vagina?
foot with a vagina on the top.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
They got like full
Yeah.
fists there as well and shit.
Oh, really?
Jess was trying to make me get you a fist, and I was just like, we've spent enough money on dumb shit.
To go up your ass.
This shit's not cheap, eh?
Nah, fuck no.
No, it's
That
not.
would
It's
be expensive.
ridiculous. Yeah,
This is-
it was, man. But I
this
was
is-
like, we got to do it.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
I was like, it's Christmas.
Man, how good a fucking talking point is this going to be when people come in? Look, it even shakes when you move the table.
Your fucking computer's moving more than them titties, eh? You just got to slap them around a bit.
I love how fucking hard that thing is to take off. It's got some suction power
I
on it.
love it. Like, look, within 2 weeks, the podcast studio's just gone to like severed tits, ripstart beads, fucking rainbow coloured dildos with balls. It's
Oh, no.
just ram the gun in there.
I love the sound it makes. Though. There you go. Fuck
You
yeah.
should get that
I
sewn
can't
on.
see, it's just balls. I got
Oi,
purple balls.
oi, put it on your arm.
No, this is way better. This is how it should have been done.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why the
You can't
dude.
because you got hair in your arm.
Is that why
Oh, yeah,
that
good
dude didn't get the cock sewn onto his forehead? Because they're like, if it goes in your forehead, you got to have balls as well. Like, we're selling a ball sack. And he's like, no, I just need the cock. They're like, you're getting the balls.
Rainbow dick, eh?
Wait,
How far could you fucking fit that down your gob?
Oh, I thought you meant throw it.
Oh, that's a good question.
wait, why
Throw
is it that
There's some glass over there.
Wait,
Nah,
I feel
don't
like
throw it.
I feel like the light's gonna fall
fuck,
over
here we go.
and the TV
Hits
and the
camera.
camera.
Oh. That had a bit of weight behind it, eh?
Yeah, dude, I think the wall fucking broke.
Yeah. Check this one out,
Why
Josh.
do they need balls on them?
So you know when it's all the way
So
in.
yeah, no, so it doesn't get lost up there. You need a stopper. That's why.
We need this up front on the camera.
Yeah, go on. Check this one out, Josh. You'll love this one. It's another WA government thing.
Oh, I saw this
Did
today.
you see this?
Someone posted it.
What is this?
So it says,
This is unbelievable.
Santa managed to avoid COVID-19 at the North Pole. So with only 5 days until Christmas, let's keep him on his travels to WA. Remember to practice healthy hygiene habits, wear a mask as needed, stay home if you're unwell, and stay up to date with your COVID-19 vaccinations.
What I would say with this is hilarious because we beat them. Honestly.
How are they still banging on about this
Dude,
now?
remember about 6 weeks ago they were trying to threaten us saying it's going to peak at Christmas time. We might have lockdowns, masking, and everyone went to town on them. And that just goes to show the power of the people. Now, to save face, they're like, making funny little jokes after they've just injected children with a bioweapon.
Yeah.
Good on ya. Good on ya. Dude, it's every day I talk to someone too. I was talking to one of our other mates too, and someone close to them's fucked from the jab and that. And you just like, it's every 5 seconds. And these cunts are trying to make jokes about stuff like it's hell funny. They literally fucked us all over.
Yeah.
And they're like, ha ha, Santa and COVID, ha 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 ha.
It's not even a joke. It's just it's a really bad marketing campaign.
Yeah.
It's just like we're still trying to fucking hype this thing. It's like, stop. It's done.
You
It's
lost.
Fucking
Well, if you want to
over.
use
They
their
lost.
logic,
They
last
fucking lost.
Christmas, Santa wouldn't have been able to come to Australia. He wouldn't have been allowed in.
No, he had his vaccine passport, and so did all the reindeer.
All right.
Yeah.
Santa's flying through the sky, and then you just see it just and just fall and just crash and explode. And then he's like, "Oh, okay, he had myocarditis. He had a heart attack while he was flying through." Santa's up to date with all his jabs. Well,
I
Santa's
love the
dead.
idea
Everyone.
of a sleigh powered by reindeer somehow explodes in your mind.
Dude, it is for every movie, things that shouldn't explode.
That's true. The worst one is when cars are on gravel and they go around the corner and it goes around the corner and you're like, how the fuck did that happen?
I want to see Fred Flintstone's car explode when it hits something, It's like... and then Barney Rubble runs out on fire.
Check this one. This one, you'll love this one. This is going to be a thing, so get ready for it. We used to have the COVID-19 badges. Now, these are the badges that we get.
What?
I'm staying in my 20-minute neighborhood to help cool down the planet. And that's his badge.
Is this real?
My
It's real.
God. My 20-minute neighborhood. What
Does
about
that mean?
public transport?
Is that so? This is dead set real?
Yeah, it's
bro?
real. It's real.
Where'd you find this?
On Twitter.
Faggots are us.
So he's virtue signaling, saying that he's not driving his car, and he's staying. Dude, I don't think so. I bet you these are just bots and shit, but they're putting this out there to program everyone at the moment because they're in Sydney. That they've divided it up into 6 districts already.
What?
Yeah. So they've already planned all this. This is where the social credit score comes in, where your money will
Social carbon score, eh?
Yeah, and you'll be able to spend your money because it's programmable only in your district. You go out there and it's like, oh, you can't because of carbon. You have to stay in that. That would be like a fucking psyop to program everyone.
That's
what
fucked,
about the
cunt.
fucking how they're doing the? Try and find it. It's in the Pels chat. I don't know who posted it. Someone about the Commonwealth Bank, and they're doing this. So the Commonwealth Bank's saying that you can track and reduce your carbon emissions. I don't know what the bank's doing, and that's what scares the fuck out of me.
Because they're on board.
Yeah. It says each time we travel, spend, or eat, we contribute to emissions of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere.
Good.
You can now get an overview of your monthly carbon footprint in the app and explore ways to reduce it. I mean, I don't like this principle to begin with, but when the bank is doing it, I really don't like
But
it.
bro, we've been saying this since the beginning of COVID because there was always about this.
They were talking about it before COVID. We've been saying it before COVID, I think.
Yeah. And
Why
did you
is a
see-
bank doing this?
Did you see the Project Veritas video where it was a guy from CNN? And you know how they always catch people. They send a hot girl out and they all spill the beans. This guy was from CNN. He was one of the high up guys. Was saying, we've all been told that we're going to switch the narrative from COVID to climate change soon, and we're just going to be.
Well, they have to
hammering
because
that.
they can't keep going with COVID. It's just, not working anymore.
It's like how many scams and like we know now that shit. We know what they're doing. We've been saying it for years that they're going to link up your social credit score and they're going to use the carbon, the climate change shit to do it.
Yeah,
It's
and,
all-
and pandemics and all this. It's
Yeah.
all connected, bro.
Because then it's going to be, oh, you don't have enough vaccinations. Because the World Health Organization is introducing 500 new vaccines before 2030, each person.
Yeah.
Into the schedule. And then that dickhead Widodo from Indonesia at the G20 summit the other day, he said that next year, all of the G20 countries came to the agreement that they're going to implement vaccine passports and you have to be up to date with the World Health Organization schedule, which is going to be 500 extra ones. Do people get that? It's like they're doing this. It's just piece here, piece here, piece here. And we just have to sit and watch it happen while all the NPCs are like, conspiracy theory. It's not happening.
This whole future world scares the absolute fuck out of me, man. Like, I'm at the moment, like while we're talking about this, I'm picturing like, because we're talking about 20-minute neighborhoods, man. My work is out of my 20-minute neighborhood, so there's no buses that run at a time.
Is
where I can get there
20-minute
on time.
walking? It could be walking.
But it could be anything. So it's like, okay, so now, like, I can't go to my job anymore. That's what it's going to come down to. So, I can't work there anymore. So now what?
Well, I'll tell you what. You'll get your what do you call it? Universal basic income, and then you just the whole thing is about you'll get just enough money to buy the shit food that they'll want to poison you with.
Yeah.
And then think about this. They'll have all your medical records, and they'll be like, your
That's what it's there
cholesterol's
for.
a little too high. Or you know, you can't go and buy what you want to eat. You know, it's always going to be like that, isn't it?
I love the beads are a great
There's
touch.
so many facets to this. Like there's so much, and people think
Pour
it's
them
not,
down the beads into your glass.
Put the beads down your throat and then pour it.
But yeah, legit, man. Like this is what I mean. Like it's going down a path where it's like, okay, so either you can continue earning the same amount of money that you have been, but you can't spend it on anything because you'll exceed your carbon limit even by taking public transport to where you need to go.
Yeah.
If they do trying to raise cars. I saw some fucking bullshit article about EVs last night and I fucking flipped my lid. Anyway. It's all like, so you're going to be confined to a certain area. You're not going to be able to spend your money anywhere. Then they won't make your money legal in certain regions. You might have to fucking apply for a thing
Programmable
to like
money.
go to another region just to say see your nana or see other or your mates. You know, like because we don't all live in the same fucking neighborhood. It's ridiculous, man. It's like there's no fucking end to this. Man,
It's
you know?
proper slavery, bro. At the worst kind. This is what they wanted in all of the other regimes. This is their
It's
end goal.
comfortable slavery.
And if people don't know about this, they put out a petition, right? Because they always try and do this shit at Christmas because they're going to try and get legislation through. They put a petition out and they said if they get 100,000 signatures, they won't table the legislation for central bank digital currencies. And it hasn't got 100,000. They do it at Christmas when everyone's busy, so no one knows. These people are fucking pieces of shit, man.
Yep.
And you want to trust these cunts? You one day, like if it goes bad for us, man, people are gonna look back and you wish you fucking did something, but it'll be too late.
I think we have another Grinch on our hands as well.
Who? Me?
You, mate. What happened to your outfit?
It's fucking itchy and it's hell.
Where's your Christmas spirit, bro?
Put the hat on.
I'll put the cocks on.
Put the hat on.
Put the cock on. Put it on your forehead.
Yeah. Oh.
Go on.
Put the hat on.
What hat? That.
The Christmas
Nah,
hat.
put the cock on your forehead. See if you can get it to stick.
I'll try.
Do it. It's funny. I want to see it on someone else because I've only seen it on me.
This is a pretty good.
If you do it like slowly, it actually works better.
Yeah, that's stuff good, man.
If you wet it too, it sucks.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, you just see purple balls, eh? Dude, that's so
This is what a
good.
chick feels like when the fucking she's got a cock in her face.
Dude, can you just turn sideways for me? It sticks out so far, bro.
It's like a rhinoceros.
It's stuck on there good, eh? Oh. Did you just throw a tit at me?
Hang on. Stay still.
Oh no!
I think we can get a vagina in
don't
there.
fucking do that. It's
I
definitely.
bet you thought I was actually going to do it. No. No.
It's like the horseshoe game where you got to fucking throw the horseshoe onto the
Oh,
thing.
there she goes. I love how you can feel it. Dude,
Yeah.
you got to. Holy shit.
What?
Look at your boy
Oh,
haircut.
fuck.
Just. Oh no, you got it.
You got a hickey. You got a fucking dildo
no.
hickey, bro.
Bro, you got it.
God, this is, hang on, I'm zooming in.
How do you zoom in?
Wait, just stand up to that camera.
Oh yeah, I'll stand up. No, just stay there. I'll stand.
Look at it.
Oh shit.
Bro. Dude, that's there for a while, bro.
Oh, I'll come off. I stuck it on pretty tight. That's
You know,
probably-
that's
it's
your
drawn-
blood.
It's blood. It's sucked blood.
Yeah.
From the, you know, like
you
a
know how
hickey?
people get like suction cups?
It's
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
red. It's
dude.
purple. It's got like the blood come to the surface.
You got a fucking
It's
hickey,
getting
bro.
worse, Charles. It's getting
Dude,
worse.
go
bro.
back.
Shit.
Oh, you
It'll
can't
go
look
away.
at that and look at that, can you? Fuck.
Get your phone out.
Oh, yeah.
Have a look, can't that?
Oh.
Here.
Yeah, I can sort of see it. It's all right. It'll go away.
Nah, you're gonna have to go and get a cock fucking sewn to your head.
It'll go away.
At least you
You're going to have a hard time explaining that to your next Asian whore, eh? You're like,
Well,
what?
I had a
Who
cock
gave you that
stuck
hickey?
on my
Oh,
head.
a dick.
I had a cock stuck in my head for at least a minute.
Yeah.
You're the first to get a dick hickey. No, you got a dicky.
A dicky?
You got a dicky.
Yeah.
How do
Little
you even do
dicky,
that?
eh?
Well, you know how they got like dicks, they got lips, they got like those little
Fucking
tiny
Jesus.
lips. They could probably give you a hickey with them, eh?
What, your foreskin?
Yeah, dick. No, and your Japs eye, you get a Japs eye hickey.
Ugh,
You know, it's like tiny lips.
they
They're
do
like,
have tiny lips. That's some serious muscle control if you can suck in with your Jap eye.
yeah.
I'd be fucking impressed if you could pull
Do you
that
reckon you
off.
get that down your Jap eye sounding?
Oh, no chance, bro. My dick's not that thick. That's thicker than my dick.
All right, hold on. I'll try something.
That's an
Launch a tit.
anti-climax.
Launch a tit.
No, it doesn't work.
No, the
Oh, yeah,
little
it
tits. Launch a little tit. Because that'll come off well before. There you go.
Oh, nearly got it in the cup.
Yeah, get it in the cup.
All right. This is a game. I like this game.
Tit launching.
Fuck, it's not too bad. It's pretty close.
Tits all the way on the floor now. Where they should be. Tits on the floor.
Oh, Jesus.
If someone dies, it sets it off.
Here's another interesting one that I came across today.
Look at that perfect view of that cock. Anyway, jerk it off for me real quick.
Oh yeah, it is.
Jerk it off for
It's
me.
triumphant. It's a very triumphant fucking.
If you ever jerked off a dick, jerk it off for me.
I'm jerking it off.
I felt like that was a flex there.
No, get fucking some action on it.
Why am I jerking a dick off again?
Raquel said.
Because I'm asking you
Raquel
to.
said strangely arousing.
Oh, man.
It gets momentum, eh?
Dude, the whole table's fucking. Oh, my drink's about to spill,
Jesus
cut.
Christ.
Best purchase ever. We need more dildos for the studio.
Haters like, stop trying to hide your facial rip. Start with the hat, Drew.
No, yeah. Another one that I came across that I thought was good. This one. So,
Is this a big turd?
yeah, the largest fossilized human turd ever found came from a Sikh Viking,
Hot.
apparently.
Oh, as sick as in he just loved to cop it in the ass. They're
Yeah.
like, you sick fuck.
He was like-
I know.
Nah, sick as in like, what a mad dog. Look
Yeah,
how fucking huge his turds are.
What a man.
Make him king.
Do you reckon that's what that looks like? The Goliath. That's kind of what they shaped the Goliath off.
It looks like that cock, just brown.
How big is it?
I'm trying to find that.
9
to see what it
inches.
says.
Do you reckon you,
Yeah,
do you reckon you can pop that in your forehead, Drew? That big fucking.
Measuring 8 inches by 2 inches.
8 inches. I called it.
So it's 1 inch that long
That's fucking impressive, bro. That's a big turd.
by 2 inches wide.
Do you reckon you could shit out that cock?
Do you reckon? Wait, think about it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of
Do you reckon
Yeah.
that would have been dehydrated as well and shrunken a bit? It's probably like twice the
Yeah, it's
size
lost
of
its
that.
water weight, eh?
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, it was probably a swinging hog. Would you use that as a dildo for your
Yes.
ass? Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
Anyway, yep.
What's that?
I got a bunch of Instagram links if you want to start going through them.
Yeah, might as well.
So number one, if you just scroll up to the first one in the No Man's Land chat. Actually, we'll do it in reverse order. It'll be a lot easier.
Yep.
And this one's fucking pretty good too.
Meta.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meta.
The problem with Instagram is it just keeps playing.
Son 4x4 y 2 turbomotores.
Yeah.
Ese sí es todo
Taking it back
terreno.
to
Las calles son
start, eh?
fáciles. Ven al lodo, parte la nieve, pasa por el agua. Terrenator es el más potente que haya existido. ¿O qué prefieres, un coche para niñitas? Terrenator de Fotorama. Terrenator, el coche más poderoso que ha existido, con tracción 4x4 y 2 turbomotores. Ese sí es todoterreno, las calles son fáciles. Mete una lodo, parte la nieve, pasa por el agua. Terrenator es el más potente que haya existido. ¿O qué prefieres, un coche para niñitas? Terrenator, Terrenator.
Oh, they didn't do Q.
It's just so good.
How good were race cars? Do you remember Wild Things?
What do they call it? RCs, eh?
Yeah. Wild Things, man.
Wild Things.
You remember
I got some more, so keep scrolling up.
Oh, this is a Biden one.
Yeah, there should be 2 Biden ones. This is the first one.
Okay.
This is the one you said you've seen.
Oh, okay.
This is the annoying thing. You can't control them.
No, you
Like,
can't,
They just
no.
go. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. The 3 nano chip. No.
Jesus.
Yeah, go.
Look at it.
What the hell are you talking about?
And today, TSMC has announced a second major investment. It will construct a second fab here in Phoenix
Fab.
to build chips, the 3 nano chips, the 3 nano chip. Chips that are 3 nano. And you know what I'm saying.
No, we don't.
No, I don't know.
No, you definitely
Dude.
don't.
What are you talking about?
He's lost the fucking plot. The thing that bothers me with that video the most is that everyone's just like, ha, 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 ha. Look at this
Yeah.
idiot. It's like, this guy should be the smartest man on the fucking planet. And
100%,
everyone's just
yeah.
like, ah, he's a fucking moron. It's like, you should be shaking in your fucking boots, son. Fuck,
like-
someone like that is
Look at the
not
cunt.
in
Like,
charge, bro.
He had like one eye open as well. Why is he doing this?
I
Because
look at
he's
that.
seconds from death.
Honestly, you look at that, you're like, it just seems like he's acting. Like he's just some cunt putting that on.
I don't think he's good enough to be able to act like that.
What is going on? Why?
Keep going. I got more.
Oh,
I got heaps. I've got 7 links, so we're only 2 in. This is a great one.
Wait,
No,
just
no, is this
open
another
it.
Biden one?
Oh, yeah, it's a Biden one, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
In America.
Americano, afroamericano.
Thank you for that. He was a famous African-American baseball player in America.
Americano, afroamericano.
What the fuck?
Dude, the Pope is a white guy. He's like, you're that famous African American baseball player, yeah? The Pope's like, oh no. This is like, bro,
Like,
Where did that come from?
he's not of this world. He's not, bro.
Yeah.
He's living a different
it's
consciousness.
so ridiculous at this point. That's outrageous. Is that even real?
Yeah, I think
Like,
so, bro.
No, I mean, like, is he even real? Is he just a fucking?
This one's a tough one because it goes for quite a while, I think.
Fuck.
Maybe we can.
Hold on, let me try and. Oh, I can stop it. I just can't go
You
back.
can't go back. That's the problem.
Okay. Do you want me to just start it from? Hold on. No, I got it. Wait a second.
Just
Faggots.
yeah, open it and then reload it. eh?
Faggot. Faggot. Faggot.
Okay.
Hit the fucking. Sound
You're a
as well.
faggot.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
The climate right now is no warmer than it's been many times throughout history. Our baseline is now the lowest that carbon dioxide has been in 600 million years.
Really?
As far as temperature change, the IPCC's first report of 1992 showed that the medieval warm period was warmer than the present. Well, this didn't fit the narrative, so by the time the 1996 report came out, it was a completely contrived graph called the hockey stick. So what they did was they got rid of the medieval warm period and the Little Ice Age, and so instead of the graph doing this, they flattened it out, and then they added instrumental record on the end that looks like it's going way up. the point is that the people that are calling them out on it are not getting the media coverage. You know, because look, at this point, there's billions of dollars going into the whole climate change narrative. The climate right now is no warmer than it's been many.
Yeah, that was
I've
on,
heard about the hockey
that
stick
was
thing.
on Rogan.
Yeah.
And yeah,
What's his name again? Randall Carlson. Yeah, he's fucking switched on, man.
It's funny how, you know, and I reckon most people did. I used to believe it just because I never looked into it. And then you realise it's not only slightly untrue, it's all a lie.
Yeah.
And then you think about it rationally, carbon is good for the atmosphere. Like, we need a warmer climate for prosperity. Cold, like, every time there's been colder periods, people get more disease, people die off, the crops die, the
Don't you think that it's-
population shrinks.
Don't you think it's weird that, like, you know, focusing so much on this climate aspect takes away from actual important environmental issues?
Yeah.
Like, there's literally like islands of junk in the water.
Yep.
Yeah.
In certain areas. That's important to take care of because it kills animals, kills fish.
Yeah.
Fucks with the water supply.
Yep.
You know, but I mean, people still care about that, but their main concern is always
Not enough, though.
climate change. It's like,
Well, the way they care about it is they're like, fuck the earth up more by digging up lithium and zinc and cobalt
yeah,
to make EVs that we can't even charge with sustainable power.
yeah. It seems like the effort that people might put into fixing environmental things that need fixing, that effort is going to some bullshit about climate change
But
instead.
it's not them being stupid. The whole thing is a targeted attack on us because it's not.
But,
it's not
I
like,
mean,
oh,
the minds that could come up with things to help the environment in positive ways, those minds are not being put on the task, the appropriate task. They're being
Yeah.
put on climate change bullshit.
A lot of
they
them-
probably don't even believe in it.
but are these people? Because if you are somewhat intelligent, like if you're one of these people that they put in the limelight that we're meant to see as, you know, the rock stars of intellectual, you know, like these intellectuals, surely you're smart enough to know it's a lie.
Yeah.
Like if we're all finding out and we're just putting a few things together and we're like, hang on, this is a lie. They would have known. They have to be smart enough to know, so that they'd have to be pushing the agenda. Are these people all just controlled opposition? Like they're like, you know, because anyone else anyone that says opposite things, they're just as smart. Same with the COVID stuff. They never get televised. They get called conspiracy theorists. And then you're finding out that, every one of their solutions is going to enslave us.
Yeah.
It's always the end outcome for all these solutions that they're trying to do, isn't it? We get fucked.
Yep.
Yeah.
Check the next one.
The fact that they
Gets
can
a bit
just
funnier as we
literally
go up.
destroy the environment and then just tell us that, we got to do this, but they're just doing like, look at the mining companies. They just do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
You'd know a bit about that.
We just leech off it.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll hit the volume first.
I think you should have to get a jab every maybe 2 or 3 days to make sure you don't get the Omicron. Otherwise, you're going to possibly drop dead very quickly. I know this is not happening, but I'm going to tell you it is, so you get scared and then you give the pharmaceutical company more money. Once I get over $400,000 a year, I'm going to maybe get an Invisalign. I think you should have to get.
Who the fuck is that chick? Who's it meant to?
No, it's someone's dubbed
Yeah, I know,
over.
but who is the actual chick?
Don't know, man.
She's not wrong about the Invisalign. Apparently that shit's expensive.
Yeah, it's like 10 grand.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
What? Just to
can be,
whiten
yeah.
your teeth?
Yeah, it's like 10 grand.
Get over yourself, you vain cunt. 10 grand.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy, bro. I think Dre was looking into it. It was like
Oh,
10
get
grand.
over yourself, Dre. Don't
I heard
worry
in
about
the
it.
US, you say like the word car.
Yeah, car.
That's actually mad. I can't-
What do you say?
In the UK, we don't say the word car. We say the word minge.
Minge?
Minge, yeah.
You're joking.
Yeah,
So
so-
you guys drive like a minge.
We drive. Yeah, we drive a minge. Yeah. So you say like, "Oh, I'm driving my minge." That's what you say. Like,
Or like, this minge just cut me off.
have you guys got a minge or
Yeah, I have a minge.
what colour's your minge?
I don't have a minge. My minge is silver. Car wash.
We say minge wash.
So I think you're trying to get directions to a car wash. You would say like This is the directions to the binge wash.
Yeah. So I can show you now on Siri, like literally, like, hey Siri, direct me to the minge wash.
Giving you directions to minge wash.
How many people can you like fit in your minge?
5.
Do you ever like try and squeeze a few more in there, or
I've done that so many times.
what, in your minge?
Yeah, in my minge. I've put a lot of people in my minge before.
I heard in US you say like the word car.
This is so good, God. Dirty fucking minge
so
holes,
fucking English as well. That isn't that.
Classic English humor, right? So good. Just bait them and just watch and just be like, how far are you going to take this? I feel so.
I did we kind of did something similar to that.
You'll need to
when,
reload that one.
Oh yeah, fuck, sorry. When I was in the US with Adam, and we were with this American dude, ended up putting us up at his house for like a week. And he's just like, yeah, man, just drink beers and fucking do what you want. I'm like, sweet. And he's like, we were sort of teaching him Australian shit because he had no fucking idea. And I kept on saying, oh, Adam, you cunt or something. He's like, what do you keep calling him a cunt? And I'm like, oh, it's just what it is, dude.
He's a cunt.
It's nothing, yeah.
He's
he's
a
like,
cunt.
He's like, I can't really say that. And I'm like, yeah, you can, man. Don't worry about it. Just say it. And he's like, cunt. And I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah. And then he started saying it heaps.
Yeah.
And then we're walking down the street and he's just going, cunt, cunt, cunt. All these people looking at him like...
He's doing it with their accent as well, so they'd be actually shocked. They'd be like, oh my God, what is this?
Cunt is a good word.
Fantastic word.
That-
You're going to
what is
want to
that?
reload this.
Yeah.
This will fucking piss you off. It pissed me off. This is basically this woman's just interviewing people who have taken their kids to like sex shows, like tranny sex shows and drag shows and shit.
Yeah, fuck.
So pedophiles.
Yeah.
She's
I have a question. Do you find this to be age appropriate for your children?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little more, I'm not as conservative, but I mean, really, it's not any different than, I mean, Disney, they have similar things. Like, it's really not that far.
I had sex with my father's boss in my father's office.
Honestly, like, I'm body positive.
Minty fresh.
Do you find this to be age appropriate for children?
Do I find this to be age appropriate?
Yeah.
For my child, yeah.
Hello, you're reaching for my titties. Are you hungry?
Do you mind me asking how old she is?
She's 12.
12.
She knows about sex, and I mean, she doesn't see sex.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she kind of sees simulated sex in the show.
She goes to school. She sees simulated sex all the time.
You know what I'm saying? It's exposing sex to them too young.
Honestly, because there's like, this is a little bit more forward, but there's innuendo and all that kind of stuff in Disney. I mean, Shrek, I mean, we're talking about are you compensating for something? There's a lot of things that they don't necessarily get.
How's justified?
I mean, it is sexualized, but like it is what it is. I just think it's the stigma around it that's, you know, which they don't care. I've raised them not to care.
The stigma around what?
Around, you know, different sexualities. You know, it's just, that's not any different than, you know, straight people.
She's got nothing.
Another big riot.
So you don't worry that this is like
about?
ruining her innocence or anything?
No. She needs to know what's appropriate and know when to
This is appropriate.
say, consent and what's appropriate and what's not, and how will she know that if she doesn't see it in a
What's
safe way?
some old dude jacking off in front of her? She needed to see that?
No, not this show, but we will teach her over time.
My argument.
She's fine.
What the fuck?
My favorite thing about this is like, would you send him to Epstein's Island? They're like, God, no, that guy's a creep. It's like, what about this shit?
Yeah, if they were straight white dudes on there and it wasn't a drag show, it was a straight white dude show, and they were doing that shit, how quickly do you think the FBI would come in and
Dude,
arrest everyone?
The fucking loops and hurdles she tries to jump through to explain her way out of a terrible parenting decision. Like, she's like, there's innuendo in Shrek, and it's like, yeah, a donkey and dragon. And then, like, I think the dragon has a cigarette after they fucking have sex. But it's like, it is, like, It's not very subtle, but it's like it's not literally like you don't see Donkey bend a fucking dragon over and then fuck it.
And you don't see his tits.
That show was not innuendo. That was
No.
straight up a sex show. Like,
But that's what it's always
That's
been.
why it's funny.
Yeah.
But that's why it's not appropriate for children. Like these people are fucking out of their minds.
But drag shows have always been like sexual because that's what they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be funny,
Dude,
sexual,
we said
funny
this
and sexual. That's what they're
said
supposed
it
to be.
before, but like, what about an adult with a child, say a dad with his fucking 5-year-old daughter or 5-year-old son took him to a strip club? You would get fucked. Well, first of all, you wouldn't get let in, but
yeah.
you would get fucked if you found out. And
Or the kid would get fucked.
how funny is it how when it's woke shit, all morals go out the window? Oh, that's basically pedophilia.
Yep. That's
Like
how I
grooming-
fucking see it.
grooming
Here's the
It's
thing.
grooming, bro. It's fucking straight up grooming.
Yeah.
It is.
It's
yeah.
fucking wild.
It is wild. I don't know. Like, if I care that much though, if these fucking retards want to take their kids there,
No, but the problem is that the kids are then. Imagine what their kids are going to be.
yeah, they're going to
like.
be fucked.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
and
kid-
then they're going to be in charge of children one day.
True.
My
That is very true.
God, it is
Also,
dangerous.
kids don't deserve. Like, imagine if that happened to be your mum, and like it's like the like
Well, that's the problem. Like, what do you do? Where do you get?
Playing with the cop while having a serious conversation. What are the kids going to do?
This fucking sexual stuff is terrible, man. I fucking hate it. Yeah, but I don't know. I think that like you
Such
can't.
hypocrites, eh? We are such hypocrites. It's so good. I fucking love it.
You can't like really put a. Where do you put the cap? I know that's extreme doing the drag show stuff, but where do you put the cap on what parents can do regarding parenting? Like like they're gonna
It
do.
should have an age consent. That sort of show should be
100%.
like 18s only. See
yeah,
you
but that's
later.
not That's not a parenting. That's a government
But
or
wasn't that
police
what it always
100%
situation,
Yeah,
right?
but that's basically enough people coming together and being like, we're all for people living their truth or fucking whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
No kids. Sorry, no fucking. You can't go to Thailand and take your 4-year-old to a fucking ping pong show.
Oh, you can actually.
You probably could in Thailand. Yeah, sorry, I didn't think that one.
I
through.
mean, you can
But
take
you
your
shouldn't. You shouldn't.
No.
You can take
No,
your
but the Thai
4-year-old to
people-
Thailand and sell them to an adult. I don't care.
And you should do that.
They-
you
they-
should do
they
that. There's good
encourage it.
money to be made in that.
No, but Thai people, I would say, majority wouldn't do it in the first place.
Yeah, because they're not fucked in the head.
Yeah,
They're
but-
like only weird old men go there.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think like, is it a parenting issue or is it a government police type issue?
Yeah.
Like it's obviously a parenting issue, but it's like where do you? Because then it starts getting into the thing of like how much do you police what parents are allowed to do with their own child? Like drugs. What about drugs? Like if you're
It's already policed.
but I mean, if it is. But like, if your mum goes, you're going to smoke weed just to see what it's like. Is that bad or is that good? Or what is it? And you're
depends on
only
what age.
12 or 13 or something.
That's bad.
You reckon it's bad?
Fucking know that's
Or a
bad.
beer. Like a beer is legally it's 21 over in America. But
I think alcohol's very different because it doesn't like weed. If you have a joint and you're 12, it'll fucking send you. Or if you have a beer, like, and you're not gonna
Yeah.
have a full beer, you might give them a sip or something and be like, "What do you think of this?" And they're gonna sip and be like, "That's fucking gross."
Yeah,
as
which is
everyone
what
did when they had
everyone
their
did.
first beer.
Yeah.
Dude, I
So-
frothed beer when I had it. First.
Of course you did, because
Josh did.
alcoholism runs in your veins.
Josh drank and I'm like,
it's a
I'm
very
gonna be
black
drinking
pot
this for
calling the
years.
other kettle black.
It is. 100% it is. But
I
I
hated
was a
fucking beer.
spirits guy.
I didn't-
like,
yeah, same.
like I tried all the alcohols.
Yeah.
All of them, every single one.
Yeah.
And like spirits was always
It
the
took
one.
me ages to get into spirits. I probably not.
Took me
yeah.
a while to get into beer.
Yeah.
But mostly because like you get Carlton Dry. You know what I mean? You give
True.
your brother $40 and you get you the
Yeah.
most dog shit beer.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
And then you drink that and like,
Ted's.
oh, yeah,
I
Ted's
was drinking
right.
Swan. I was drinking fucking Swan Draft. I think was
Ted's
the
need to
first
go
beer
on the
I had.
fucking
Swan Draft
essentially.
isn't terrible.
I like Swan Draft.
I don't mind it.
But it was,
I don't
was
like
warm.
a lot of them.
It was warm.
Yuck.
Yeah, and I drank a 6-pack and got fucking shit faced and spewed up.
Dude,
Yeah.
you used to get hammered off a
Fuck
six-pack,
yeah, I was
eh?
hammered,
Exactly.
yeah.
The
I
only,
remember.
time, the only time you get hammered off a 6-pack now is after like a laborious day in the sun.
Yeah,
And you'll
that's
come
true.
home and you'll have like 2 beers and you're like, woo!
It is like that. on a Friday, you just generally get pissed more.
Oh,
Anyway,
so much easier. It's
yeah.
weird, isn't it?
You have 2 pints and you're just like, that's why Friday's so fucking good.
You
know,
slam the dildo, don't we?
I don't
You
have a
didn't
point.
make a point.
I don't have a point.
I need to make a point. Fridays are fucking awesome because you get drunk way quicker. And it's cheap.
No, that was another point. You need to slam it again.
And it's cheap.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I really want to fucking like axe throw that at the wall and get it to stick.
It
eh?
will. It
I think
should.
the window's better.
It's pretty heavy, man. You don't want to fucking smash the window.
Our windows are thick, boy.
Okay. Well, we can try.
I want to throw
What is
it
the
into
round
your-
2 of Guess the Moot?
Oh, we can do that on OnlyFans.
Yeah, we'll have to do it on Patreon, eh?
Sorry, OnlyFans. Patreon. Yeah.
But if it's through YouTube, that'll get flagged.
Oh,
immediately,
yeah,
eh?
it will, yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll say we could do it if we record it
Yeah, we
and
can
then upload it.
We'll have to record and upload, I think.
Yeah, we can do it that way.
And we can have Guess the Real
Well, look,
Dad.
I don't understand. I don't know.
That's the rainbow dad.
I don't know if people care too much if we just do that anyway, because a lot of the time we go live on the Patreon, we don't get that many people because we've got we don't have a shitload of subscribers.
I think YouTube like has AI that can just pick up on sexual content now.
Well, but what I mean is that like if we go when we go live, eventually people watch it, but they don't usually watch the Patreon live that often. There's not
Yeah.
that many people, so we could just record it, then we can do whatever the fuck we want and just upload it.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
I think people might appreciate that more. It might take a day before it goes up.
That's fine.
But at least then it'll be we can do.
We should
Guess
do
the
that.
Push Mungie.
Yeah, we can get the casting couch going as well.
All right.
Yeah.
What if
Yeah.
you do it live and then upload it as well?
No, you
Because
can't.
if we go live, it'll get flagged.
it'll get flagged.
Oh,
Because we have to
Guess-
go on
if we do
YouTube.
Guess the Moot.
Until they figure it out on Patreon how to go live direct.
Because
But
we,
they
we did that at the
yeah.
end of the last. Well, the last time we did it at the end of the episode, and it
Yeah.
lasted like 2 minutes, and it was like, ping, gone.
Yeah, I'd like to do that as well because then we can do some stuff and not get flagged and play videos and not get flagged.
Yeah, true.
So maybe we'll just do that. That's cool. I don't mind. Also, just to bring it up, we have on the OnlyFans where we're
We
doing
have this shit.
Can you bring up the shirt that you're making? Because I thought it's fucking hilarious, and people will
Okay.
try and kill us for it. I think.
What's the
All right,
shit?
hold on.
Did you not see it? I
You
think
haven't
we're-
seen it? It's
I may never
Was it in
come.
the chat group?
I may
I've got
get
it here.
beheaded on this trip for this. They're coming after
You gonna
us,
wear it?
and I love it. No, just the fact that they'll find us. They get real triggered.
This
over
is a
this.
very crude, sort of rough design, but this is
and it's fucking great.
so that
Bro.
so that's the one that got the Danish cartoonists nearly
That
murdered.
shirt,
Yeah.
straight to fucking like Qatar.
Oh,
You would not last 2
wearing
seconds.
that at the soccer. What do you reckon?
Oh, mate.
Do it. If you
There
don't
should be a
value, if
team.
you don't value your life, do it.
There should be a team called Crudely Drawn Muhammad, eh?
If you're looking to kill yourself, buy that shirt, fly
Yeah.
to Syria.
See how long you last.
Fucking, you won't get out of the airport, bro.
Yeah. I watched a video the other night of this dude, and he was like doing one of those sort of stunt type things where he just goes up to random people and does something stupid,
Yeah.
you know, to get real reactions. But this guy was like next level, man. He was going up to he went to I think it was in LA somewhere like fucking Compton or something, and going up to like full G's and going like, hey man, what's up? And just looking at him like,
I've seen that.
Have you
bro.
seen it?
Starting shit.
Fucking hell, man.
Dude, pull it up. That's a good video.
The one
man.
where he pulls
Yeah.
his pants down?
No, dude. He just like mad dogs people.
He goes
gives
up
them
to
the
like
eye.
full gangsters
He-
and just
he goes up to
tries to start
proper,
with them.
like actual like gang tats and everything,
Why?
like carrying a piece. And just goes like, "What's up, man?" And the first question they're like, "Where you from, nigga?" You know, just straight on it, and like they fucking chase him. Like he legs it a
Yeah,
lot.
aggressively staring at gang members in the hood.
Yeah, do it.
You want to do it now?
100%. This shit's
All right.
epic, bro.
I just don't want to get flagged for anything.
For
that's
what?
all. I don't know. It depends.
People do
Right.
anything for views these
Man,
days.
this one is. Yeah, but I mean, like, you got to give
This
him
one's
some fucking.
actually wild, though.
Yeah, it is wild. This looks like a different one, but we'll
Nah,
watch it.
dude, he's done a few, I think.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
What's up? Bro, who you looking at like that, bro? Who you looking at like that, bro?
Him running, eh?
You got a problem or something? I'm sorry, bro.
All he does is
Somebody's
just
getting
stare.
again. Welcome back, guys. We're back at this shithole again. Follow me on Instagram. I'm popping it right now. Give me that extra support. I just dropped a funny video. Give it a like. Go check it out. One thing I want to tell you, boys, is that we don't have a Telegram. We don't have a WhatsApp. And we don't do giveaway unless we actually mention it in our videos. There's a lot of
I don't
motherfuckers
care.
using our name and trying to scam you guys. And a lot of you guys are falling for it. Check the channels, because this is not us.
I love
Other than
that
that,
he's a
subscribe, hit the
troll, huh?
notification bell on so you guys don't miss out any future videos. You get always notified all these f***ing bangers we be dropping. Our last video got demonetized and age restricted. I don't know why, but that's just
Really?
YouTube. We got a lot of good
Probably
reviews
because
on
people
this
are
video, so
pulling
we're gonna run
fucking
it back
guns on you,
again.
cunt. The balls, eh?
Fuck, what's up, man?
He's got a mask on.
It's cracking up, dog. What's up, homie? What's that motherfucking problem, homie? You want to get it?
Oh, the dramatic music.
What we looking at? It's a prep blood.
Well, he's too fat to run him down.
Yeah, at least you can get away.
You're on camera. You're on camera. There's a camera right here, fool. You're on camera, fool.
He's like a zombie.
He
Look at him.
doesn't care.
You're on camera.
Can I help you, dog? You got a problem or something? Watch out, dog. I'll snap your bitch ass.
Hey, you're on camera, dog.
He's already got a knife out.
Hey, you're on fucking camera, dog.
Look at that mad dog eye.
That's a hell Mexican look at.
Still, man. What's up? Hey, what's good, bro? You alright? Chilling? What's going on, man? You alright? What's going on, man? What's up? I can do that too, bro. Like, what? I can do that too, like what you saying. What? Bro, dip, bro. What's wrong with you, man? You alright? Good?
I don't think this guy's a fucking gangster, right?
This idiot with the mask.
I think they see anyone wearing blue and they try him out, eh?
Oh, yeah. Who is he,
He gets up so close, bro.
Bro, what's cracking, bro? For real, bro. Oh, God, bro. I'm gonna get up on you, dude. Why you running? Why you running?
He's trying to smack his head into the fucking wall.
Where you at?
Hasn't had a gun pulled on him yet.
I love how Cunt's just chasing him down. It's like, why are you chasing him?
How funny is it that's all it takes to piss someone off that much? Just stare at him.
Yeah.
What the fuck, bro? What's good with it, bro? What's good with it, bro? Staring at it like that. Staring at me, bro? Bro, what's good with it, bro? Who you looking at like that, bro? Bro, who you looking at like that, bro? Who you looking at like that, bro? What's the deal? You wanna get out? Do something to me, motherfucker. That's what I thought, bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Do something.
I love that he's his legs, huh?
No, he's
So
alive.
good, bro.
Oh, let's go further up. I want to see if there's
I
any...
know so much in this.
No, there isn't. This one wasn't as good, man. The one I watched had like fucking... Everyone was pulling fucking weapons out.
Oh, really?
Like just about every dude, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he's like, there's a camera, like real quickly.
He probably backed down like pretty fast.
Yeah, he did.
He did
He
like
kept
one
on-
of those and he's just like, let's go to a safer neighborhood.
No, they yeah.
He's in Beverly Hills after that, just staunching old cunts. He's
Hi,
like,
how can I help you?
Yeah, he just has to keep saying there's a camera, and the camera guy has like quickly fucking show
Wait.
that he's got a camera. So that
wait, Drew, I
Yeah.
just remembered. Pull your hat off. See if it's gotten worse.
Yeah, it's not good.
Show us. Oh, shit, it's got like a jab side.
It'll go away eventually.
Yeah, like next week.
That's all right.
They hang around for a
I'll
while.
just have
bro.
to- I'll just
Have I
have-
got one? Nothing.
A little bit. There's like a red-ish tinge, but it's not that
Yeah.
bad.
Wonder why
It's not
you-
like me.
Why did yours? You must have a better
I
head
fucking-
for suction.
Because I fucking grabbed it and went and fucking.
To be honest,
I was
Fuck it on.
literally slamming it into my
Yeah, it's
forehead.
true.
I was expecting Normie's head to get better suction. Maybe you got a flatter forehead.
You know who hasn't done it yet?
I ain't doing it.
Do it.
I'll put it up my ass.
Do it.
Fucking hell, man. Gets pretty fucking.
It's because he really made a point.
So that's what happened to my head.
Yeah.
Like that.
Chuck it here.
It's a real
And it won't do because you got hairs.
Too many
in it.
hairs.
How are those fucking suction cup things that people get? It's like, what are you doing? You fucking sucking the blood through your skin.
Oh, you mean the ones they do on your back?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dude,
Dude, this is gold.
So I guess
It's hella fun.
I guess we're gonna have to announce the winners of the list.
Well, no, not yet. I say it should be in before. Oh, I don't know. When should it be?
It's the last pod of the year.
Is it? Hold on. Oh, what are we Thursday?
It
No,
will
there's
be.
one next week, unless we don't do one next week.
Well, I'm not here next week, so.
Well, I don't know if everyone's voted. That's the thing. I was going to bring it up.
Oh, we can leave it till next year. We can announce the winner next year.
Yeah,
We can show who's in
I
the
wouldn't
league.
mind. I wouldn't mind a break over Chrissy, to be honest. Next Thursday probably is
almost
the
Christmas,
30th,
something like that. I don't know.
Fire it up in the new year.
21st. Today. No, it'll be the next Thursday. Will be the 28th.
Like we
29th.
said, we'll replay the Dan Owens podcast. In
I
his
actually might not be
tribute.
here
Oh, where you
on
going?
the 29th. I'll be up in Geraldton, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so kill yourself list is looking like Mark
McGowan's going
McGowan's.
well,
Yeah.
Up top there.
23%. Eh?
2 years in a row, he could take the title, eh?
Yeah. Oh, 24%.
Klaus Schwab.
Klaus Schwab.
Oh, he's winning, eh?
Yes.
Why is he not at the top?
I don't know why that does that. This
That's
is
dumb.
Yeah. Dan Andrews has got a bit. Bill Gates has a bit. That's about it.
That's it for that one.
Yeah, and then
Can't believe he posted that.
me neither. Oh shit! All right, where's the other ones?
So get your votes in. Yeah, we'll leave it open. The first pod next year, the winner.
And then Legends list. Dan Owens is going to clean up easily.
73%, bro.
Yeah. No one else is really.
Looks like I feel like
Jordan
he has to win it though.
Yeah. Then Extinction list. State premiers is up there.
Yeah.
People wearing masks is quite high. Female comedians.
State premiers
faggots.
Maybe we can behead the cock on the pod.
Normie's up there. He's got 5%.
Added by James.
Thanks,
Goh.
James. You fucking dog.
Yeah.
I think that state premiers would be a good extinction list. They should all fucking die. Every one of them. There's not one that shouldn't die.
Well, even the ones that
Very
are
true.
out now, they still need to die.
Yeah,
all of them should
Gladys
die.
Berejiklian and Michael
Just,
Gunner.
if you're a politician, you should die. Yeah.
Kill yourself.
Yeah, pretty much.
Why aren't politicians on there?
Well, I think they might be, or might have been. Fair enough.
Is there anyone you want to add to it this week? So
Oh yeah,
It's a bit late, I think.
Yeah,
eh?
I feel like it
we can
might
just,
be.
We can just roll into the new year.
yeah, for the new year. Yeah.
I guess it'll be a new list. I'll have to wipe it clean and
I should
start again.
dating these, actually. What was today's date?
Well, yeah. I feel like it's been an interesting pod because it's been a strange few weeks. So I
It
feel
has.
like it's it's like
full of tits and dicks.
it's full of tits
Oh,
and dicks.
It's a good titty, man.
Yeah,
It's a whole handful. Eh?
yeah.
You can have grab
It's a
it.
stress tit. That's what it is.
Come out the other side and shit.
But tits are stress relievers. You must have no stress, Normie. You can just fucking
Yep.
stress
Molest
relieve
myself
yourself.
all day. It's hot.
Yeah.
That is good. I might.
That's
hop
why I
that
think
anyway.
fake tits are no good because they're not stress relievers. They're too hard.
Yep, they are too hard.
Yeah.
That depends.
You
what
never
they
looked at
are.
you never looked at a brick wall and you're like, that's going to chill me out.
What if you fucking knock yourself out on it?
I'm going to use the cock from now on.
Ultra chilled.
That head could knock anyone out, eh? Look at that. That's an off button for your chin.
Yeah.
What
else we got? I don't have anything else.
Well, I guess it's probably Patreon time anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
So strong, bro.
But yeah, thanks to everyone for a
You want some
fucking
water?
awesome year. It's actually been great. Like we said, you got us through some times.
Yeah, fucking
it's
nice.
been good.
Thanks for all the kind
Feel,
words.
it's gone very quick.
It has.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Dude, but didn't we do the Christmas do we have? Oh no, that was New Year's. Remember the New Year's episode? That does not feel like a year
It was
ago.
yesterday.
No, it doesn't
bro.
feel like a year
Fucking
ago.
insane. And what
Yeah.
else was some good? I like the episode we did with Bambi with the when we got on the marshies. That was
good.
fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. that
We'll
one.
have to
Speaking of, did you have a look? Have you got?
Oh,
any?
yeah. Oh, I don't have really that much. I wouldn't have $4,000.
Bugger. That's
Yeah.
right.
I probably have like 2.
Nah, that's all right. If you're microdosing,
Dude,
just
you
keep
can
it
get him.
yourself.
You can get him
But
everywhere.
I'm gonna, yeah,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
get.
anyone anymore.
Oh, I'm gonna get more myself.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So we'll just let you know.
Oh, your.
Oh, we should.
Yeah.
We should.
I'll hit him up.
We're gonna do the pod. We're gonna do a marshy pod with Rob. We'll keep
yeah.
that next year.
And
'Cause-
cigars.
And
The
cigars.
cigar episode. Fuck, it's hell annoying that you're gone away.
Do it when I get back.
Yeah, we
How long
might.
are you gone for? A month.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
we
back
might
on
have
the
to do it
19th.
possibly somewhere else.
Well, we'll get Kate in for some, and we'll get other people to fill in while you're gone. And you can still. I mean, the problem is you're in the US. Time difference is pretty fucked up, but you can probably do something if you've got your computer with you.
Kate smokes cigars, eh?
I'd say she would.
I think she does. I'm pretty sure she posted something about her
Oh,
smoking
wait,
cigars.
we'll do the cigar episode with Dre.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, fucking oath.
But we'll do. Yeah, I want to get in as well. I want to get Kate and get Corey on the same pod because that'll be fucking awesome together.
That would be interesting, eh?
But yeah, I don't know. Like, so yeah, there's been some good moments. It's been a good year. Weird, fucked up year, but good in some ways.
Yeah.
You forget how fucked up it was at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
How shit was like until about April with all this fuck. Remember just going
Yeah.
out arguing with everyone.
When was the
and-
peak of the shit time?
It was
Like-
it was December. Remember Christmas? They brought in that, and then they brought the vaccine passports in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And then we were locked out of everything.
And now Qantas is trying to do it and threaten me that I can't go on this trip. And
That'll be fucked if you don't get to go away.
dude, I'll fucking hit. No, I don't know. I'll sue. Like this is the thing, man. There's been a lawsuit already, right? That small company sued the New South Wales government and won. The standard has been set now. It's done for the whole thing, which people just haven't realised yet. These companies, you'd think that they'd be smarter and dropping it because you're going to get fucked.
The
by
problem with the
everyone.
company is that they can do what they want. So like they
I don't think they
Well,
can when it comes to like
if they
medicine and
if they
health.
like they can't ask the medicine stuff, which I guess is the vaccine passport, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a violation.
But they somehow managed to fucking avoid all
It's
that
because
shit,
they
didn't
use the government mandates as a crutch, which was still illegal, but they do the government, and they back and forth, and then the government will be like, private companies can do it,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, because private companies can do what they want to a certain extent, but when it comes to like discriminating on something, that becomes not a private company issue, but an actual like humanitarian sort of government issue.
It's just
you
it's
know?
a shame because like with policy, like company policy, you can pretty much do whatever you want.
Sure.
But yeah, I do agree.
Well, it's like
They shouldn't
just
be
like
able to
Elon
do
Musk
this.
with Twitter. He owns his fucking Twitter. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
But you can't ever. There has to be. You can't ask someone to disclose their private medical records.
Yeah,
and
that's what I mean.
discriminate on them because that was part of living in a Western valued society.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like
where we don't.
it's like, oh, you can't come on this plane because you're black. But it's my business, so I can let you. I can say you can't come on because you're black.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
What about you?
You'll fucking. That's discrimination. So it's not. It's not the same. But if you said, I don't want, people to bring guitars on the plane, that's your fucking choice because this is a business. It's not really discriminating. I guess it is in a way, but
Well, it's not discriminating against a physical attribute.
attribute that you
or-
can't change.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
And it's like,
Then again, they say
medical
pregnant
choices.
women I can't go on planes, but that's more of a medical reason that can affect the people on the
Well,
plane.
the baby,
Yeah.
they're not going to be able to get hospital
Yeah,
cover.
yeah.
And also, I think it's a thing because if you have a kid in another country, they get citizenship.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So,
I don't know. It's Qantas obviously is the fucking biggest cunts of them all. So hopefully you sort it out. I reckon.
it'd be fine.
Yeah.
I was talking to my mate that works for him, and
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
the last one when I went over to Thailand and flew around in Thailand and come back here, I had no problems. I mean, Thailand didn't care about the vaccine passports and all that, but even masks. They're like, can you wear a mask? The woman at the desk going in to go in the plane, put it on. As soon as I walked through, took it off, didn't wear a mask on any flight since that was it.
My flight to Sydney was like that. Like they gave us masks and shit, and then we got on the plane and I just took it off, and no one said shit. And then my flight home, they were constantly like, put it back on, put it back on. And so I just kept saying, bring me more drinks, and just fucking had it down. Just kept drinking. And every time they came past to say something, I'd just be like.
Man, when we went to Adelaide, when I went by myself, when I bailed for that month, I just literally walked in and they were like, I was like, I've got an exemption. And they're like, oh, they never said anything to me. I was the only one on the plane just sitting there like,
You were the only one.
You're spitting on people.
yeah. Looking at people like, you fucking NPC cowards. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck Mars. Fuck Mask McGowan. Fuck this year. Fuck
My
everything.
brother saw these cups for the first time. He came around for dinner last night.
Oh, yeah.
And it was on the bench. He was like, oh, this is fucking amazing. And then took a photo of like sending it off to his mates.
Does. Wait till he sees this.
Yeah, he will love that more. If he sees that, it's gone.
It's gone, yeah. Right up his
At
rectum.
least down to the purple balls is gone.
Well, yeah, he doesn't fuck around.
Yeah.
All right. We'll
Sweet.
go over to the Patreon. Thanks
Yes, we
for
will.
a good year, and we'll be back in the new year. And hopefully we'll try and grow, try and get through the censorship.
Yep.
Hopefully we'll see some cunt swing next year. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Would be good.
Yeah.
That'll be a great year.
All right. Cheers for tuning in as always.
Love you all. Merry Christmas. Happy New